Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on, but I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me what I'm owed, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me.
All right, everybody. Good morning. Happy freaking Saturday, dude. Happy freaking weekend. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Hope everyone is having a great freaking morning, dude. It's freaking Saturday, though. Tonight we got Canelo or Crawford. I got Crawford today. Definitely got Crawford today. What up, Soul My Mind? What's good? Mark and Souls in the building. What's good? Gino, Mr. Los in the building. What's good? Dylan, good morning. What up? Too Legit, Famous, Sportic Green in the building. What's good? Junkie, good morning. Fernando, good morning. Chris, good morning. What up, Jess? Good morning. Dylan, good morning. What up, Chevy Rides, Mr. 843, Kevin, Cameron in the building. What's good? Too Legit in the building. What up? Good morning. Paul, good morning. What up, man? It's been a long time, Paul. Where you been, bro? What up? Scene Lover in the bone. What's good? Soul Seeker, good morning. What up? GG's. Scene Lover, Kindle, good morning. Mike Lee, good morning. Francisco, good morning. Dr. Shu, Jinx in the bone. What's good? Huck in the building. Elijah, good morning. Hitman, what's good, everybody? Good morning. Ellis, good morning. Jess, good morning. What up, everybody? Make sure to hit that like button on the way in, man. I appreciate y'all. Joe, on time, always, Raph, man. Hey, man, listen, chat. You know, it's the weekend. You guys already know, dude. Same place, same time, every single day. With the Fire Reds today. Obviously, it's dropping at 10 a.m. Eastern time, 7 a.m. PST. Yeah, what up? Bam Black in the building. Lanice, good morning. Mel got kicks, good morning. Dougie, working on a Saturday. Sheesh. Megs, what up? Collection family in the building. What's up, rapping everyone? And what up, Megs? What up, dude? Viet Pho. Fire Red, Jordan 5 Red should sit, right? I think so. I mean, listen, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Rafi collects channel and the collection family. Rafi refused to give him credit and says the creators don't acknowledge those who paved the way. Is that the first thing that people say? Roscoe created this Rafi collects channel and the collection family, and the Rafi refuses to give him credit? What? Is that what we do early in the morning, bro? Is that what we do in the morning? Like, it's... Bro, let me tell you something, bro. It's 5:33 in the morning, bro. It's Saturday. 5:33 in the freaking morning. But I guess Saturday morning, bro. 5:33. Woke up, bro. Woke up and said a paragraph, a bunch of nothing, bro. Simon, what up? Rafi passing on these. You already know. He want the fragments instead. No, I actually got my Kobe's in yesterday, bro. Got my Kobe's in yesterday. Too legit. What up, man? What's good? Blue Line in the building. What's good? What up, Jinx? What up, dude? Good morning. Blazing Ape. Good morning. Nitro Kicks. Good morning. Scene Lover. Good morning. Come on, we just started. Facts, bro. Big facts. I tell you this. Let me give you a life advice, bro. Let me tell you for some life advice, bro. Okay. You'll get people along the way that will help you be very, very successful. Okay, I'll tell you some real life advice. Okay, there'll be people in your life that will give you and help you be very, very successful, but that doesn't give the person the right to treat you the way you don't want to be treated. If that makes sense, you know. Just because someone helped you get to where you are doesn't mean they could just sit around and treat you the way they want to treat you, if that makes sense. But at the end of the day, move around, buddy. Top of the morning, picking up my pair up today. Best OG Jordan 5 colorway of all time with the black tongue, in my opinion, Dominic says. Let's see, Sportec Green. What up, man? Good morning. Tom Sachs sent me an invoice. Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard Tom Sachs invoices were going out. I heard Tom Sachs invoices going out. I got a freaking text message by Rami last night. It was kind of late. I was like falling asleep. That's why I probably didn't reply to him. And I think the invoice, it says your Mars Yard 3.0 US size are ready for pre-order. So, and it says complete checkout. Rami sent that to me yesterday. That was at, what time that was at? That was at 10:30. I was like, I had one eye open. So, Vin, what up, man? Good morning. Collie Green, what up, dude? OTA weekend for me. No need to be negative. It's Saturday. Negativity don't get you far. It really doesn't, bro. Yo, bro, I got my invoice this morning at 12:30 in the morning. Sheesh, dude. I don't know if yeah, it doesn't ship until 2026. So if you get the pre-order, it doesn't ship until 2026, unfortunately. Dr. Shoe for the 34-month re-up. A lot of people touched Sachs last night. A ton.
Sachs last night.
I think, like I said, if you've been or if you've had the app or if you've been kind of somewhat active, then you should be able to get the opportunity to at least buy the shoe. You know what I mean? Mine already shipped. There we go. No Brock this week. Yeah, absolutely. He's gonna be out for like 2-3 weeks. I got an email and order last night, George says. That's a long time. Wait for some shoes, man. I mean, people are willing to wait for the shoe, and I think the shoe is what retailed at $270. I mean, please quote me, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's $275, right? Did anyone purchase? If anybody got an invoice yesterday, was anybody able to check out? If you guys did, feel free to let me know, because I would love to know how much it was after tax and shipping, so we kind of get a an idea to exactly what it what's it called, what it was. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I could just put this up real quick. Okay, there it goes. Had 1245 points. 1245 points. Okay. It's the weekend, Deleon says. Yes, sir. $15 after tax. And wait, what? 316? Oh my goodness. $316, dude. I went to Civil last night and grabbed a fitted hat to go with the varsity jacket. There you go. I'm with one of the sneakerheads. That's patient. George says, "Oh, dude, you're 100% gonna get people be like, yo, where's my Sachs? Where's my Tom Sachs? Where's this? Where's that, dude? Dude, I really hope. Let me tell you something. All right." I hope that shoe just tanks, dude, once everyone gets their pairs in hand. That's the reason why. I think that's the reason why people are going to buy them, because people are thinking that the prices are going to go like crazy, which prices are crazy right now for the shoe, which is like, what? They're pushing like $1,700, which is a lot. But I'm pretty sure that the shoe is going to start going down once everyone's pairs get shipped. But, I mean, who knows, man? Because if you are planning to... you know, if you're buying the pre-order, if I were you, dude, I would flip that so quick. Overboard, what up, man? Spaceman in the building, Adobo in the building, what's good? Drew, what up, dude? Treyway, I got purchased, no pre-order for me. I had 1233. There you go, 1,230. I got purchased. Oh, so you got purchased. So you've been active influence. There you go. Prices will go down as soon as the Epstein list comes out. Delion says, oh gosh. Stone and Cold Dawn, what up, dude? Good morning. Eddie B's World and Building. Did I leave the iron on? Stock numbers on the fives. Yeah, I got you, bro. It's gonna be 85,000 right now. I'm looking at 85,000 pairs this morning for the fire red fives, dude. It's a lot of pairs. Rands B, what up, dude? Good morning. Nobody's skyrocketing price these days. It's great. Soul Seeker says. Let's see, Robbie better send me that pair, Dougie says. Exactly, Raph. They drop in 10K altogether. Sachs are a pass, Trey says. Yeah, for me, it's a pass. Frosty, what up, man? It's gonna tank. Should have dropped 7 years ago, Jesus says. Happy Saturday, Raph. What up, dude? Good morning to you, my friend. Blue Line Defender, what up, man? Jason is on Mars. Domo messing with the blue. Jordan says, JD just shipped my fire reds. Nathan, show the Kobe 9s. Yes, sir. Hey, man, it's only, we just got started. Yeah, we'll take a look at it for sure. Pretty much resale. We're paying an easy pass. Yeah, I mean, like, for me, like, I didn't really need the Tom Sachs. I really didn't. I don't really get the hype around it. I mean, I get it. Some people may like it, but, like, for me, I just don't really get the hype around it. The drops are done with them, though. I don't know. Do you guys think Tom Sack is going to drop on Sneakers app, though? Like, that's the real question. Like, is Tom Sack going to drop on the Nike Sneakers app? I got a lot of, I had a couple people DM me that yesterday, since invoices were kind of going out, and I was going through some of my DMs today. And people were asking, man, like, are they going to be on the Nike Sneakers app? And I honestly don't know. I don't know. I would assume so, but I mean, we'll see. Because the thing is, they're doing a pre-order. Obviously, they did a drop, yesterday. So, and then supposedly the shoe got pushed until the 19th, which maybe that is the possibility that it's dropping on Sneakers app. I don't know. Hey, Raph, the Fire Reds is going to be on an Easy Cop in store. Like Cave Stones, I don't get off work till 6 p.m. Eastern time, Danny says. The Fire Reds should be an easy scoop, I think. If you probably, maybe if you stop by the store, there could be some sizes still left over. I mean, you could try. So maybe as in EA, Too Legit says. Well, majority of the pairs that people hit are going to be pairs that people hit, and then they have to wait until 2026. So okay, so anybody that did a pre-order, does it say exactly what month, like an estimate month when it's going to get shipped out, or does it just say 2026? Raph, you going to WrestleMania 2027? Dr. Shoe says. Oh, to what is it called? They're going overseas, aren't they? Saudi Arabia or something like that. I don't think I'm going. No. Saudi. The fives are gonna be like grade fives. They're multiple times this week, probably. Peter says probably, not unless they're don't sell out on pre-orders, which you get in 2026. 10K stock. Top of the morning, Rap. What up, the New York Dad? What up, dude? No, it just says 2026. Okay, so I'm surprised the Rare Air 11s haven't gone up in Sneakers app. They drop October 1st, and they got we got LeBron on there. Moonlight says Just saying 2026. Gotcha. Okay. I mean, we'll see what happens, dude. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I honestly think, as much as I say that, like, you know, prices might probably tank, but I think prices probably will stay up there for the Tom Sachs, though. Like, I'm not going to hold y'all. Like, I think prices will definitely hold up a bit. So, but here's the stock numbers. To anyone that was curious, golly, man, stock numbers are freaking high. 9,000, 10,000. We're talking about 85,000 pairs of these joints, dude. Golly. I mean, you guys, let me know in the chat. Copper drop on the Fire Red Jordan 5s. Went to 3 Nikes in Orlando. All had shattered backboards. There we go. New Balance 597 Bodega and Mars Yard were 2 of my favorite in the peak of my collecting. And missed them both. Glad to get Mars Yard after 8 years. I mean, for a shoe that was going for, like, golly, how much it was going for? I mean, like $4,000 or something like that at some point. At least you don't have to, like, break the bank and then go for a shoe that goes for that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit's kind of crazy, man. It's just kind of crazy how much that shoe went for. But that's what happens when you stay patient. You get a shoe like this, and then you could get it for retail. What up, AMG Rich? What up, dude? Good morning. Drop, I didn't need them right now, Deleon says. Yeah, let me know. I mean, dude, listen, I'll tell you this, chat. It don't matter if something is hype. It doesn't really matter if something's a GR. I tell you this, chat, okay? Man, listen, I'm still here, okay? I go live, same place, same time, okay? Same place, same time, okay? And I'm here with you guys every single time, all right? And that's the difference between some drops where, remember what I told y'all during the undefeated drops, the brick by brick drop, the Nigel drop, the Awake drop, you know, some people will be coming in here, you know, complaining. And like, oh, where's the drop? Oh, it's not dropping. Oh, it's clickbait. Oh, no. And man, listen, I tell you, the same ones, the same people that ain't even here for the bricks. I told y'all, man. I told y'all, dude. Whenever like something is hype and something is reselling, dude, everybody is on their freaking toes, bro. Everybody's on their toes. Everybody's on their toes. But whenever it comes to a shoe that don't go for anything in the resale market, man, I promise those same people ain't in here. All right. And shout out to you guys, man, for real. The real sneakerheads. Selling mines as soon as I get them in. Need them brick by bricks, Dr. Shoe says. But no, this is a cool shoe. I mean, if you want them, you know, you can get them pretty easily, you know. I mean, it's 85,000 pairs is insane. You know, I've been one of the best years for shoes, in my opinion. Something for everybody always, Late Nate says. I'm here every day, rain or shine, Nathan says. And plus the thing is, like, with the Fire Red Jordan 5s, I think for the fact that it's like 85,000, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be surprised if like anybody skips on this shoe and then just tries their luck in store. That's what I would say. Like, I honestly think the shoe probably will sit, right? Like, if you really want the shoe and if you're like looking forward to this shoe and you don't want to wait around, dude, try your luck in store. If you can't find in store, then you could, you know, go back on the Nike sneakers app or some websites, be like, okay, I could just buy them there, you know, and then not have to wait for another week to get them in. But if you want them today, you could literally walk in the store, try them on, check them out in hand. Maybe, you know, you were like kind of indecisive whether or not if you wanted the shoe. I heard the leather quality is pretty decent on them. So Mars 1.0 is $15,000. Mars Yard 2.0 is $4K. These might go down, but definitely won't tank bad. Yeah, it just depends, bro. It just depends how many people actually buy them, you know. Can you scroll stock numbers page down? Thanks, bro. Yeah, of course. What size are you looking for, though? Size 13? 14? What's good, Raph? What up, Cream? I think I'm going to sit this one down. Yeah, it's good, too. It's fine, too, man. Like, just because it's like a nice, pretty looking nice shoe, like, doesn't necessarily mean you have to buy it, bro. Like, you feel me? Just because everybody else is buying it, doesn't mean you have to buy it, too, man. You just buy what you like at the end of the day, man. Tevin, what up, dude? I always buy in store because I want to see them in hand and I get good quality pairs. Too Legit says, how many on a size 7 wrap? There is GS sizing as well. That's like 1,200 pairs in men's size 7, but there is GS sizing coming out too. So just depends what you want to go for. So thanks for replying on my to my IG DM, Raf. You do more than you know, brother. I appreciate you, Overboard, man. No, I appreciate you tapping in every single day, Overboard, man. And I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, for reaching out and let me know what's going on, man. I really do appreciate that. What up, Tiger? What's good, dude? Get the discounts too in store, Z says. Waiting for the 5s to hit on the swoosh account. You can't even judge that off previous prices, though. Look at how much OG's undefeateds were and look at the prices the retro is. Same with the Tokyos. Honestly, like the OG's, like the original pair doesn't really matter to me. Like, I know some people rather have the first version of it versus the second version. Like, it's still, at the end of the day, it's the actual shoe, you know? Like, for instance, like Undefeated, I would care less about, like, the first drop back in 2005. You know, I got the 2025 pair, and so be it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really, for me, it's not really of a flex to have a 2005 pair versus a 25. They're the same shoe. It means the same thing. Maybe they look a little bit different, right? And the meaning behind it maybe is different because it's the actual first original release. But at the end of the day, it's the same shoe. The meaning's the same to me, you know? Same thing with Mars Yard. Like, oh, you got the 1.0s? Oh, well, I got the 3.0s. Like, it doesn't matter. It's the same meaning. It's the same collab, whatever, you know? Maybe one's more expensive than the other, but, you know, whatever. Alex, what up, dude? Right, but I'm saying in regards to the Mars Yard being high price just because the last one is, yeah. I mean, this could be, right? I mean, this most likely will be the lowest price, which is the 3.0s, you know? But, you know, there's going to be some people who are not willing to pay that price too. Like, yes, a shoe could go for that much, but is anyone willing to pay that high for a shoe like that? Maybe, but... you know, not everybody is going to buy that price. People don't even want to pay $230 for a Jordan. Just got kicks from 07. Got to wear them 2 hours before the sole fell off, Turner says. Sold my 2.0s before regarding it, Piglet says. And that's how I feel about SBs. That's how I feel if, you know, Nike decides to, like, retro SBs, like older SBs. People will look at the shoe differently. People will. People are going to be like, oh, whether if it's a brick or people are going to be like, oh, these are ugly. You know, it doesn't, you know, it's crazy how someone's perspective will change on a sneaker if the prices end up going very, very low if they re-retro something. That's why it's better off like SBs not retroing anything. Like Nike SB has their own lane. Right, they have their own lane. They don't really, you know, come out with the, you know, oh, here's another, you know, Paris SB 2.0 in the year of 2025. No, they're never gonna do that. So I think what Nike SB is doing too is like just one and done. Drop it and don't drop it ever again, because the meaning will hold for a very, very long time. You know, I'm waiting on the skate shops for an SB Rodriguez Zoom Air. Early drops at boutiques. I don't care about the price. They'll sack some foo-foo, Steven says. What's the stock numbers on the size 8.5 and a 9? Yeah, for sure. I promise you, if you wear these sizes, every single one of you guys should hit. Maybe not at a 12.5, but like everything else, you should be able to hit. Alexis arrived Wednesday. Thanks for, of course, Delion, man. I appreciate you. Don't say never, famous says. Certified bricks. The Mars Yards are some Sachs. Nike SBs have the most models in any shoe on earth. I mean, imagine if they did re-retro a lot of SBs. I don't see it happening, but that'd be crazy if they did. Do you think Chunky Dunkies would be high if they redrop? Probably not. I told you, if they ever remake any of the older SBs, the value it's gonna plummet, dude. It's gonna just go down. There's a lot of SBs like that, a lot of people, even myself, that don't know. Like, if you look at the archives for SBs, like 70% of those SBs I've never heard of, you know? So It's because I was never an SB fan like that back in the day. You know, there's so many different SBs that I've never heard of. And if you look at the SB, you could look at the archives, and it's insane how many SBs they've dropped in the past. I've never heard of a lot of them. So they should retro all the lows as highs and all the highs as lows, Influence says. That would be kind of cool, like flip-flop them. That would be really, really cool. Stock numbers are pretty high, so easy cop. Thanks, bro. Low run. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Like these are stock numbers only on the Nike sneakers app. Like there's gonna be a ton of stock on other websites. JD Sports, Finish Line is dropping them. You know, Hibbits. You know, all. You know, I think DSG is getting these. So there's gonna be a ton of stores out there that you should be able to scoop this Jordan 5 up. There should be no issue. Absolutely no issue, bro. So. But if you were able to hit on the Tom Sachs, congratulations if you guys wanted them. I mean, once again, you don't get the shoe until the year of 2026. So hopefully, you know, shipping comes a little bit before that, but we'll see what happens. I have like 170 different SBs, Influence says. There you go. And by the way, once again, got my Kobe's in. I still don't know how I feel about sizing because I did go true to size on these. But I don't know. For some reason it fits. It fits really, really good. But I'm just not 100% certain. So I did get my Kobe's in yesterday. Man, these are beautiful. Got my Kobe's in yesterday. What up, Flipper Drip? What's good, my guy? Good morning. Is the Foot Locker app giving anyone issues? Dude, the Foot Locker app always gives people issues for some reason. Especially on like drop dates for some reason. They always give people issues. Mine already shipped. I don't know. Did anyone that hit on Shop Nice Kicks, let me know if you guys got your pairs in or if you got your pairs shipped. So here is the sneaker. The Kobe 9 Moonwalker. Beautiful, bro. Beautiful, beautiful shoe. Shoe is very, very clean. What up, Chalupa? What up, man? Good morning. Let me know in the chat how you guys feel about these shoes, man. Copper drop. These don't drop until October though. Mine's coming on Tuesday. Okay. Where Nathan? Where are they getting shipped from? Where are they getting shipped from? The insoles? I don't remember the insoles in the original Kobe 9s. These were actually. What's it called? The insoles used to be purple, I believe. Did I get the new iPhone 17? No. I'm not really like a person that gets the new iPhone every single year, bro. I promise. I'll have this iPhone 16 that I have right now. I'll have it for 5 years, bro. Oh, man. These are freaking amazing. Yeah. These are it, bro. I honestly, yeah. I'm going to need an 8.5, bro. Now that I'm putting this on now, yeah, I'm going to 100% need an 8.5, dude. I think. Because I went for a size 8, and I wanted to see if I'd just go to true to size, but 100% I'm going to need a size 8.5, bro. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I could get away with a 9. Sold out for some reason. Like I was trying to walk around with these, but yeah, I'm gonna need a size 8.5 or maybe a 9. Foot cam, yeah. Like even when I was looking at them, they look tiny. Cause Kobe's run small. They run super, super small. So yeah, I'm probably gonna need an 8.5 now that I have these. Again, I'm trying them on one more time. 100%, bro. But they look good on feet. They look good on feet. The traction on these are crazy. It is definitely the Flyknit for sure. 100% the Flyknit. So, but a dope ass shoe though. Might stretch out. That's what people were saying, but like it's been a while since I've had 9s. It's been a very long time. It's been a very, very long time since I've had 9s. And what up, Kenny? What's good, dude? But these are very, very nice. Flyknit stretches out as well. It really does. So, but dude, beautiful. That purple, I'm telling y'all, once you see these in hand, Oh, dude, these are gonna be very, very nice. I don't know. I feel like because they fit, but I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know how I feel yet. I don't know how I feel about the fit, but they fit though. They look fire. What fragrance do you use? Eric says. My what? What fragrance do I use? Eric says. They must be super light. Oh, they're super light, bro. There's all Kobe's. I would say they are super light. There's no Kobe's that I've had that's heavy. Kobe's always run small, and I don't even have any Kobe's. Timothy says. Are those releasing on Sneakers app? They will be releasing on Sneakers app. I just don't know when. Morning Wrap stock numbers for the fives. Also, anyone else's Foot Locker is cooked. App didn't let me know if I chose a winner, Nico says. My Kobe's from Shop Nice Kicks are coming from Morgan Hill, California. There we go. Lewis, it finally got shipped out then. Shop Nice Kicks ships from Cali. Well, that's good to know. I hate tight fitting shoes if I ain't balling in them, Steven says. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, a lot of people go true to size. Some people go true to size on Kobe's. Just because a lot of people like their basketball shoes snug because it's a basketball shoe, that's how some people's comforts are. But like for me with all Kobe's, I always go a half size up normally, and this was my first time actually going true to size, and it just fits. But I don't know, maybe I have to ball in them. That's why, like when it comes down to like on the court, like I have to hoop in them to really feel the actual shoe, whether or not if I like them or not. But I don't want to do that just yet. T-Dot, what up, man? Good morning, Collection fam. What up, T-Dot? What's good? She canceled mine, Florida says. They canceled your Kobe's? Man, why would they do that? I thought they had a ton of pairs. I don't know. I might have to like just try them on and wear them around. Because this is a $220 shoe. I paid $250 out the door basically for this. $250. Paid $250 for the shoe out the door. So now send me back and size up. Jeremy Wu says. Morning Wrap, what's going on? What up, Danny? What's good? Going a half size up. I'm a Kobe still snug. Trust sizes is size done for the feet and the bronze. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Check something real quick. Chat. Make sure I hit that like button, by the way. I don't know what Dark's return policy is though. Undefeated canceled mine, Fernando says. That's crazy. Rafi, I want to see you recreate that pic with your boo. Yeah, I know. Facts, bro. I might have to. I don't have the same jersey though that I was wearing. Like I had an all white jersey. I think I was wearing an all white shirt and then I had like a all white netted jersey on and like some black jeans. Actually, I should definitely take that pic with the wifey. Or try to trade for have a size up. Yeah, I just don't know anybody that has sizes. That's the only thing. I'm gonna have to check like locally. Do you know numbers on the Sushi Force one? The first equal W for me. I do not. Foot Locker has some in stock stock already. C says I would just not wear them and go get a bigger size. Timothy says. Rabbit, would you trade a Kobe, Caitlin Clark? Kobe 5 size 8 for a Moonwalker. Oof. The Caitlin Clarks are nice, man. What was the Kobe 5s? I mean, I would. Me personally, yeah, I would. I like the Moonwalkers a little bit better just because I'm biased. But like Kobe 5 Caitlin Clarks are very, very nice. I've seen those in hand, and they are a very, very nice shoe. I usually go true to size because I like 101 to fit with the Kobe's. Nathan says that's fine. If you like your Kobe's snug, that's totally okay. That is totally fine. Did they accidentally drop them early or something? No, they didn't actually drop them early. The Kobe 9 Moonwalkers, initially the shoe was supposed to drop on the 10th of September. So it wasn't really of an accident, but it was just the Nike sneakers app end up dropping them on a different day, which is weird. Did half size up on my pair and they fit perfectly, Ryan says. There we go. Shout out my boy Ryan. You already got your pair in, which is dope, man. That's just really, really cool. If anybody is going for the 5s, by the way, it is true to size. All Jordan 5s run true to size for me. I don't think there's any Jordan that I have or I owned that I have to go a half size up on any Jordans. I normally go true to size. I got the Mars Yard pre-order, but I don't want them, Orlando says. Orlando, then just get them, bro. Just buy them, bro. Why not? If you want them, bro, it's up to you. If you want to skip on them, that's up to you as well. You know? Let's see. But yeah, because how much is out the door? Someone said they're like $315 for the Mars Yard out the door. So that's how much they're going for. The Blazing Abe, what up, man? Jordan 11s. Let's see. Jordan 11. Well, Jordan 11s for what? The Blazing Ape. I have a size 12 in the Kobe's Moonwalkers, and they're true to size. Not a snug fit. It's at all for me. 12 in the Kobe's Moonwalkers. It's not a snug feel for you. Wow. Okay. I mean, that's fine. What up, Trey? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, my guy. Thank you, Trey, for the 5 gifted memberships in the freaking chat, dude. I appreciate that, my guy. If you guys got a gifted membership from the homie Trey, make sure you guys are saying thank you to the homie Trey, man. I appreciate that, Trey. Thank you so much for your constant support here at the Collection family, as always, my guy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to my boy Trey. Chris Montgomery, what up, man? Good morning, my friend. What up? K-Way in the freaking building. The elevates you want, you went a full size up in the height, Ben C says. You ain't wrong. What up, Ben? What's good, dude? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Half size up on the Jordan 11s too, legit says. Ah, gotcha. Is that what he meant? Yeah, Jordan 11s, any Jordan, I always go true to size, bro. There's not one Jordan I freaking have to go, half size up. Though maybe the only one is probably Jordan 7s, and that is it. Raffy taxes are estimated on the pre-order for Mars Yard 3.0. The taxes are estimated on the pre-order. Well, I mean, from what the chat was saying, that anybody that purchased the Mars Yard, people were saying that it's around $316, bro. So, wasn't even watching when I got the gifted sub, but I shout out Sue. There you go. Can't wait to wear my Joey 95s, Trey says. Shout out my boy Trey, man. Yo, shout out my boy DJ. DJ is willing to what's it called? To gift me the card that comes with the shoe, which is really, really dope. I cannot wait for that too, because the card is like literally the only thing that I really want from that box. But like that, I honestly wish they dropped the other colorway. Like, I don't really need the card on that one, but that'd be cool to have it. But like the shoe, the Japan exclusive one, that one was sick, dude. I don't know how much that's going for either. Let me double check here real quick. Let me see how much that's going for. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Air Max 95. It's like a overseas exclusive with the promo card. Oh, no, not this one. Here we go. Dude, what the heck? Bro, why is this? Look how much it's going for. Golly. Ain't no way an Air Max 95 is going for that much, bro. They're going for over $2,000 in my size. Last sale was $1,100. And this is the shoe that has the I thought this had the Red Eyes Black Dragon on it. That's nuts. You basically paying all that money just for the promo card, basically. I mean, I get it that the shoe is limited, but golly, it's wild. I think he's gonna sit wrap probably. Chat, would you pay that much for this shoe? That is insane, bro. Told you, like Air Max 95s, no shoes worth 2K. 95s don't matter, Aries says. Pocket change, Jay says. But golly, man, that's a lot of money, bro. I'm not going to hold you. Yeah, I think I'm good. I didn't think it was going for that much. That was my first time looking it up. That was my first time looking it up, too. They're a tank. Keep that same energy with these, like the Mars Yard, George says. You got that, Rav? No, I'm good, bro. I'm straight, dude. No, I'm good. I'm not paying that much. Like, that's the thing how I feel about Travis's. Like, I don't think I'm going to pay, like, $1,800 for the Jordan 1 Lows fragments this year. Like, there's no shot, dude. That's a lot. I don't know. I don't remember the last time that I spent over $1,000 on a pair of shoes. I'm trying to think. I don't remember. I mean, don't get me wrong. In the past, that I've spent like almost $2,000 on some sneakers. I've spent Travis's, like I've bought the fragment Jordan 1 Lows. No, actually, when they first originally dropped, I paid $1,200 for the original fragment Jordan 1 Lows. But the Jordan 1 Highs, Travis's, I paid like $1,700. I think that's the most that I've spent on a shoe was the Travis 1 High. It was like $1,800 on that shoe. Because I think someone was, I think I got it from StockX after the whole like scandal thing that they got going on. And I still bought it from StockX. And I paid $1,500, but out the door, it ended up being like $1,700 out the door. I don't know how much they're going for right now, but yeah, that's how much I paid. I got to be a WWE 95 for Ralph to pay that much bread, Kareem says. Nah, I wouldn't. Even if it was a WWE collab, I wouldn't really buy it like that. So I'd rather buy it if it was like, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh like that that comes with the promo card versus like a WWE Air Max 95, because it probably won't come with anything except just the shoe. Anyone see the Jordan 1 Low Element? I would need the black pair for the Northeast fall winter. J Million says I only pair resale for Travis once, the Canaries, but keep in mind, you know, I sold that shoe, by the way. The Jordan 1 Low Canaries, Travis's, I sold that pair. Because I was like, dude, I don't think I'll ever wear this shoe. Which is true, because I don't think I'd ever wear this shoe. I would never wear the shoe. Because it's a yellow and blue shoe. You probably wear that like once a year. But it did go with the t-shirt, but still, that's probably the only time I'd probably wear them. But I got rid of those, man. I got rid of them. I think I got rid of them for how much I got them, because I hit on GoDap Black Friday sale, and I think I hit for like $235, and I sold it for like $250. That was basically how much I paid for plus shipping. Trey, for the $5 donation, don't support us resale, retail for the win, or move around. Trey says for the $5 donation.
$5. Don't support resale. Retail for the win or move around.
Yeah, shout out my boy Trey, man. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. But like I said, that's the only thing that I purchased in the resale market was just the brick by bricks. I would absolutely, I'm not going to hold you, I would absolutely try to get the brick by bricks again. I would absolutely consider doubling up on the brick by bricks. I love that shoe, man. I wear the Canaries with the Rams gear, Mejia says. Anyone doubling up with the Fire Red 5, C-Truck says. Raph, I hit on the Tom Sachs 390 points. There you go. Congrats. I'm assuming you hit for pre-order, though. I mean, if you have 390 points, I wore mine last night, but I have a bunch of blue and yellow-ish. Right, let's go. There you go, George. We need a move around t-shirt, Trey says. Facts, bro. Imagine putting a move around t-shirt. Oh man, that'd be freaking nuts. Move around. Let's see, 14, 15 stock, please. Yeah, Loop, I got you, bro. So if you were a size 15, 7, 10, and then size 14, $1,800, which is not a whole lot, dude. Not a whole lot of pairs. But if you like them, if you want these Fire Reds, and like I said, I told y'all, like, it should be an easy cop for the Fire Red Jordan 5s. Should be an easy cop. Shout out my boy Larry for the 17-month re-up. Tom Sack pre-order. Larry says. Larry, did you go for it or what? Larry, did you go for the Tom Sachs or nah? I wear my girl wear them all the time. That's the girl colors. Cameron says I got brick by bricks resale, but before they went dumb. George says no. I hit on the regular release. Wrestler Bebe says okay. 710. I'm cooked. Loop says I need 469 points. I didn't even get a pre-order. Golly, that's crazy. 469 points. You didn't get no pre-order. I hit on the early access for the Air Jordan 5 red on Snipes. There you go, Marcus. For $300? Absolutely not, Larry says. Hey, man, Larry, they're going. You see how much they're going for, though? Hey, man. You see how much they're going for? Raph, you need your second of white cement fours. I need Sarge. I need my double up on a lot of things. Rafi, I got the t-shirt, but we need to move a move around t-shirt, George says. Dude, imagine having a move around t-shirt. That'd be freaking crazy. I hit on the Sushi Air Force One yesterday. Prices all the way up. Will says, yeah, I should put that on the back of the t-shirt. So anybody that's looking at you from behind, you should, the t-shirt should say, if you're reading this, move around. Literally, that's what the t-shirt should say. That's what the t-shirt should say. Like, if you're reading this, move around. By the time they ship in 26, they're gonna tank. Larry says, do you think these will sit? Probably, most likely. Sachs, 8's even going by points makes the cult ritual camp thing pointless. Trey says, dude, I'm telling you, it was probably it's just a money grab, bro. That was it, man. Like, the fact that they did a pre-order. They knew what they were doing, bro. They knew exactly what they were doing, man. They knew exactly what they were doing with that pre-order, dude. They said anyone who participated in the app will get an invoice, but won't ship until 2026. Yeah, basically. But the homie Collie didn't even get an early access. So he was active on the app. He has a couple points. He has like 400 plus points, but he didn't get an invoice. So I didn't participate with the app, and I messed up, Larry says. Smaller sizes, these will sit, and in the big size, they won't sit, Subbowl says. Size 14 probably will sell out. 12.5 will sell out. Maybe size 13 will sell out. But, like, I feel like most sizes should be available in the Fire Red 5s. But, I mean, like I said, it doesn't matter if it sits or don't. If you want them, go get them. The only reason the 5s will sit on sneakers is because people want to go in store and get them. Absolutely. That's what I 100% suggest. And I think a lot of people are going to do that. Be like, you know what? They're like, yeah, you know what? Nobody really wants these. I'm going to go in store and try to grab these. That's probably what's going to happen, man. That's probably what's going to happen. So, hit that like button and please subscribe if you haven't been. Black says, facts, dude. Y'all got y'all shoes in September in 2026. Whoop-de-doo, Orlando says. Dude, but you're gonna get a lot of people bugging though. Be like, where's my shoe? Cavestone 4s still in store? Yes, Cavestone 4s are sitting everywhere. So if you like those, you could grab them too. So I honestly think, I'm not gonna hold y'all, okay? No offense, but Ma Maniere, those Air Jordan 4s are going to sit heavy too. Like, no one, there's going to be so many people passing on that 4. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. I don't get this. The Ma Maniere Air Jordan 4's Dark Mochas are set to drop December 12th. Ma Maniere Air. This is your new Ma Maniere Air Jordan 4. Like, I don't get it. Like, why would you drop Cavestones and then they got this going on with Ma Maniere? There's, like, I get it. Like, brown shoes probably hit for some people, but like the whole brown sneaker, ever since the whole Travis stuff, like, is just, it's a little too late. Like, the quality is probably going to be really, really nice on this Ma Maniere. Don't get me wrong. But these are a big pass for me. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why Jordan Brand I don't know why they did this. But like I said, whatever. Trey J, thank you so much for the re-up. I mean, even if this was a Travis Scott, dude, this I'm not a crazy fan of this colorway. I don't know. You know what? See, Struck, I think the 6s are better. I honestly think the Ma Maniere 6s that they got going on, I think those are better than these. I think those are better than these. Need to see official images, Sean says. Yeah, I don't think this is official images. I think this is just a mock-up. This could just be a mock-up, though. Yeah, absolutely. I think this could be a mock-up. I got the cave stones at the Nike employee store for 50% off. Are these the cave stones? No, this is the upcoming Ma Maniere Air Jordan 4. But, I mean, obviously, I think the quality is going to be better on the Ma Maniere. But a lot of people are going to compare this to the cave stones 100%, bro. A lot of people are. Playoff 12s, October 12th, need to see a pick. Justin says, Ma Maniere color patterns are just too bland, Trey says. What the box look like, AJ? AJ says, cave stones 4s, y'all sleeping. Mark and Soul says, that's definitely a mock-up, Soul Seeker says. Yeah, these ones are okay, though. I'm not crazy on these. Yeah, official images are usually a little bit different. Yeah, I honestly hope. Honestly, I really do hope it's different. Because I'm not a big fan of that one. Take a banana out of your Ma Maniere while you're sleeping because it bleeds on your pair, Chase says. Can't wait for the Zions to come out October. Gonna make a great Halloween fit. Oh, absolutely. You talking about the Zion Williamson's Voodoos? Man, those are fire, dude. Very, very nice. How many 4s do we need? I mean, dude, I'm not complaining, though. I'm not complaining that they are dropping all these 4s. I'm not complaining at all. Absolutely not. I am not complaining one bit. I'm okay with them dropping all these 4s. Because all the 4s this year have been really, really good. All the 4s they've dropped this year have been very, very good. The Foot Locker glitching is still saying reservation still open, Travis says. Dude, Foot Locker app is trash. Foot Locker app is trash, bro. I'm sorry. If I was DSG, I would revamp that app. If I was DSG, I would revamp that app. You want people to buy all your shit in your freaking company, then fix your apps, dude. Foot Locker app has been ass since day one. Foot Locker app, Champs app, both apps have been trash for the last decade. They need to revamp that freaking app. They need to revamp everything about that freaking app, bro. This is why Finish Line and JD Sports, took over their spot on the throne. Because they don't do anything with their website. Their websites are ass. This is the reason why. Do you guys see me push Foot Locker and Champ Sports websites? No, absolutely not. Because there's reasons to it. Because their website is trash. They think revamping their entire store and the look of it to make it more pleasing for people to walk in, they need to look at the bigger picture, bro. Seriously. I don't know who the hell's running the show over there, but they need to figure this shit out, dude. So we'll see if Ann Hibbert does any better. Okay? Because, their website is garbage. Absolutely garbage. My Champs app still says entries open, Price says. Foot Locker Champs, don't let us use points on the retro shoe releases, Vietfa says. Should I hit on Foot Locker from 5s? I mean, maybe some websites, some drops are pretty good. But, if it's like a GR that everybody's gonna want, dude, the app and the website is just garbage, bro. In general, it's just bad. It could be a shoe that some people don't even want, and the website still crashes. That's why they keep losing customers. You wonder why that freaking company sold their freaking you wonder why the owner freaking sold the company. They didn't know what to do with it. Yeah, I saw that. I watched that. Dom became double champion last night. I saw that. And like, some of y'all can be like, yo, Raph, you're kind of aggressive on the hate on Foot Locker, but it's true though. Someone has to say it. Someone has to say it, bro. I mean, a lot of us, I mean, I'm sure a lot of you guys have been around the company for so long and buying stuff from them. I mean, I used to work for the company, man. And I used to bitch and complain all the time. Even when I was still working for them, I used to complain. I was like, dude, our app sucks. Why do they do what's up with this? Like,
Ray Beno donated $5.
The way they raffle off
website
sneakers.
and apps are trash because they don't scale servers to demand.
Shout my boy Trey for the 5.
Cool, but you gotta spend money.
Foot Locker website app are trash because they don't scale servers to demand. Reservations are cool, but you got to spend money, Trey says. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, but if you look at the other sites, yeah, like Finish Line, JD Sports, you have to wait in a queue. But sometimes when you go through, like, most of the time it works. You know, it works. It works, right? Like, I tell you this is 100% a fact. That if anybody remembers the 4-digit code, during that time for the Flex app was the best time. The best time. Like, their apps were legit. Like, it was fine. Like, when they first initially opened up the Flex app, like, I wasn't a big fan of it. And then until they started doing the 4-digit code thing, that was the best. That was like Foot Locker Champ Sports peak. That was peak, bro. I had no issues. And that was during like really hype 350 V2 drops. But now it's like this, I don't know what they got going on. Like the head starts and I don't know. Some trash ass app, bro. Have Travis release a banger, Jordan 6. Basoda, Turner says. Facts, dude. You watching Crawford? Oh, absolutely, Sarge. Who's not watching that fight tonight, dude? Back in 2021, Jesus Christ says. I don't even think that was back in 21, was it? That was like before that. That was like the 4-digit code was like back in like 2017, 2018 time. I've hit on Flex one time in all my years of buying sneakers, and the app is complete trash, Fix says. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I don't really use that app too much. I still win a pair on the Foot Locker app, Trey says. Yeah, like I said, it's not like I'm saying like everybody doesn't hit. Like there's still people that hit all the time. So Crawford for the upset. I don't think it's really of an upset though, because the thing is that Crawford is the he's the favorite to win. Rafi just crashed out on Foot Locker. Well, they need to hear it, bro. They really do. Raph, good morning, bro. Haven't been tapped in a week. Do you think the sneaker is worth for the resale? No. For the Fire Reds, nah. They don't go for anything. So I don't care about the rigged battles at all. Kali says, honestly, between status never giving me access and the trash app or Foot Locker champs, I'm screwed. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a draw. I mean, boxing is pretty rigged, but like I still wouldn't surprise too. I wouldn't be surprised if it's like a draw. They had all those people because you got to realize the fight is in the Raiders Stadium. You know how big that is? That's huge. It's not in the MGM Grand, bro. It's in the Las Vegas football stadium. So that fight is going to be packed with people. A ton. So dude, as much money they're making out of this fight with pay-per-view, with people buying them tickets are insane for the Crawford fight, man, to get in that fight, dude. It's insane. It's expensive. Treyway for the re-up. They're making millions. Crawford Canelo tickets. Let me see. It's at Allegiant Stadium, bro. Let me see. See tickets. Let me look. Do 2, continue. Yeah. Oh my gosh. There's some tickets that, like, if you're like ringside, $20,000. The cheapest is $244. That's like all the way to the top. But golly, once you get to the section where I was for WrestleMania, it's like $2,000. Bro, you might as well just watch it at home. You're paying $245, bro. $245 all the way on the nosebleeds. Is it on Netflix, right? It's on Netflix, bro. If I were you guys, if you're gonna watch, if it's gonna be on Netflix, oh, bro, Netflix is about to crash today. Oh man, it's gonna crash. If I were you guys, if you're gonna watch it on Netflix, make sure you connect your Ethernet cord. Connect your Ethernet cord to your TV, because Netflix servers are gonna crash. And if I were you, I would get on Netflix once they show the the first round of the card of the fights before the main event. Man, because if you're not in there, if you're trying to get it, if you tried to get on there, like during the main event, yeah, the servers are gonna crash heavy on Netflix. Like, you better get on there once the cards start early, bro, and connect your Ethernet cord. Because I have my Ethernet cord right now, right here, and I'm going to connect it to my TV today. Fire at 5's Leo drop. Fire at 5's a Leo drop. Yes, it's going to be a Leo drop today. So, it's the promotion messing it up. It's not only that, too, is that, like, even during the Mike Tyson fight with the Jake Paul fight, oh, man, the servers were bad on Netflix, bro. Like, my TV was, like, not wanting to budge. You sure about that? What time is the fight? I'm not sure. Sure about what? Jesus Christ. Sure about what? What up, Jesus Christ? What up, my dude? How are you, man? Is it stuff going on? Is it stuff going on today, Trey says. Who's going for the 5s, Taryn says. Are you copping? No, I'm passing on this, Jacob. Passing on this today. Just got my Kobe's. Which I'm really, really excited about. So that's the reason why I passed on them, because I wanted these. Reason why I passed on the Fire Reds, because I'd rather have the Kobe's. So Crawford is not the favorite. I thought he was, because he's on the plus, isn't he? I thought he was the favor. This is different in purchase to the pre-order. Shout out my boy Influence, bro. He sent over his purchase thing. It says US size 11.5 are ready for purchase. And this is like a via email. Mayweather Tyson next year, Paul says. These 5s. What are you eating during the fight? I don't know. It's whatever the wifey wants to do. Plus money means underdog. Money means the favorite. Gotcha. Okay, maybe I read it wrong then. I think I'll be able to hit on the store today for the 5s, debating if I want to do the sneaker drops or not, Bryant says. The plus is the underdog, DJ says. Okay, I must have read it wrong. Dude, they were yapping. I was at a birthday party yesterday. Oh, brother. They were yapping about it, dude. There was 2 guys not really going at it, but the debates were getting real hot. I was like sitting there. I was like, oh boy. Like, I was at jump around for a birthday party with my daughters and the wifey. And like, I'm just standing there. And then I'm just like, I turned my head and there's just these like 4 guys going at it, dude, talking about how like Canelo this, Crawford this. Oh man, it was a pretty heated debate, man. They were going at it, bro. Rav, you already glazed the Kobe's earlier. I just got up and wanted to see a close-up. Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, these are fire, bro. These are fire, dude. These are fire. Got the prime knit all over the shoe right here. Got the metallic silver swoosh. Got the white insole. I think the originals had the purple insole on them. And then you got the moon translucent sole on the bottom. So super sick, bro. The moonwalkers right here, as you guys can see. These are the Kobe 9 moonwalkers. These right here are set to release on October. And these are very, very nice. And I'm telling you guys, once you see these in hand, you're going to be like, oh man, these are crazy looking. Because they're like the purple is very vibrant in hand. It's like it kind of fades into a darker purple on the medial side of the shoe. But then once you go around, it has that vibrant purple. And then also it has the what's it called? The carbon fiber right here, like the planks on there. And then you got them right there on the bottom, which like it's a pretty durable shoe, I would say. So white laces would look fire in them. Yeah, white laces probably, but I think I'm going to stick with the purple though. It's a nice shoe though. Very, very nice shoe. I mean, I hope I hit on the on those in October, Brian says. I don't know what the stock numbers are going to look like when they release though. So, we'll see. Francisco, try again tomorrow, buddy. Purple is my favorite color. No, these are a must, Brian says. Larry gonna put Francisco on red. Purple is my favorite color, so these are a must, Brian says. Yeah, they're very nice, dude. And like, I just don't understand why Nike pushed them back. I don't know. Because like when I posted them on Instagram, dude, there was a ton of people asking me like where they were releasing. I said, I don't know. Like Nike Sneakers app pushed them not. You know what's so crazy? They pushed them back until October 30th, I think. They don't drop until October 30th. Yeah, I'll move around. Are you going to wear them just to play basketball or also casual? No, this is just strictly for basketball. This is strictly for basketball. My basketball league starts tomorrow. We have a preseason tomorrow. Drafting is today, so should be cool. I'm excited. I'm super excited for the season to start. So even though my jersey's orange, I don't care to match. Like I know a lot of people are gonna wear like the orange and white Kobe's. So yeah. But said September 10th. Yeah, they said September 10th. But unfortunately, I know the blogs were saying they got pushed back on the Nike Sneakers app, but the boutique stores dropped them early. So, and I think that's the reason why. They sold out pretty quick, because a lot of resellers are probably trying to bought them to sell them early to make a quick buck off of them, because they knew that Sneakers app weren't going to have them until later. Why my in-store Foot Locker entry say hang tight for the 5s, Trey says. Why my in-store Foot Locker entry says, I don't know. I'm not sure. Some people are having issues this morning. I hit yesterday on one of them, Jay says. I'm going to rock mines in the gym and play ball. And Unknown says, there you go. Hope your Saturday is a good one today. Stay blessed. Ben, see you as well, man. Appreciate you. What's caught on the Kobe's, Eric says. Yeah, I've been hooping on a couple shoes, but like my main shoes this year that I'm going to hoop in is probably going to be my AE ones. So let's see how long you've been hooping, bro. Probably for a couple months now. I just got back into it like 2 months ago. And I decided to join a basketball league this year just so I could stay active, bro. So it's been good, man. This is the most cardio I've gotten in a long time, and I'm glad that like my cousin got me on this league, because I could absolutely stay active every single week. So because they haven't released yet. Finally got my Nice Kicks shipping. Do they fit true to size? No, I would say go a half size up, bro. I would say go a half size up. What up, Mickey? Mickey, what up, dude? You seen the Niners? Yeah, I did see that, bro. The jerseys are sick. I'll eventually have a jersey. I'll probably get a George Kittle jersey. Are the Moonwalkers soles thin? No, absolutely not. I would say like most Kobe's. I know the Kobe 4s, their insoles are not very thick. It's just a regular insole that you have in there. What up, Mr. Sheridan? What's good, dude? Good morning. What up? But I would say like Kobe jerseys, Kobe insoles for the 9s, they're thick. Hold on. That's how thick they are. They're extremely, extremely thick. Like, I don't even have to wear the insole. I could probably just wear this shoe like this or put, like, my own insoles in here. But, like, that's what that insole is meant. Like, I could finally fit the shoe if I just put my old insoles in there. It's just crazy. It makes a huge difference, too. Like, look how much insole there is in this, dude. There's, like, at least an inch and a half. It's thick, dude. It's really, really thick. It has like ridges on the you can't really see it because it's an all white insole. But let me show y'all real quick. Let me see. I don't know if, yeah, there it is. You could see it. So yeah, absolutely. This is the reason why you have to go a half size up on Kobe, because of these insoles. The number one reason. Number one reason. I like Kobe's, but they aren't comfortable, Subbull says. Yeah, it's not for everybody. It's 100% not for everybody. I just don't understand why they have to put the insoles this thick. Like, an insole just shouldn't be that thick. You're a solid 5'7" with those. Absolutely. Maybe like 6'2". I'm using LeBron full length zoom drop and midsoles on the Kobe 9s. They come in. Yeah, I've seen people where like they'll buy Kobe's and when it has like that really thick insole, they'll remove them. They'll remove the insole and then put their own on there, because the insoles on the Kobe's are just so damn thick. So, do you wear the Grinches but once a year? I wear Grinches every Christmas. You're gonna be like 5'3" with those, Famous says. Yeah, I'm already 5'3", bro. I'm like 6'5" with these on. The soles make you taller, Rap Straight Fam says. Facts, dude. I'm using my LeBron full length zoom drop midsole on the Kobe 3 9s. They come in, Nathan says. Can you swap the insoles or it won't fit? I mean, let me try. That's a good. Let me see. Because I have, well, I don't know what I would swap it with. Let me try swapping it with like just a regular insole. Dude, I need to wash my AEs, bro. People been stepping on my foot on the court. Let me see. I want to see if it makes a difference if I took the insole off and let me see. Let me see. What up, Rahus? Good morning, Jim, bro. What up, brah? You still been in the gym, Rahus, or what? Okay, here we go. Size, Moonwalker's size. Okay, I'm putting a different insole in here. It's just not the same, bro. It's not the same. It's not the same. Yeah. It don't even feel right. Yeah, it don't even feel right. It don't even feel right at all. You need that insole. Yeah, you need that insole, bro. Like, that don't even fit right, bro. What are you trying to do? Why are you swapping the insoles? Just to see how it feel with a different insole. That's all. That don't even feel right. The stock numbers are size 8, 8.5, Rap. Yeah, I got you, Thankful. I got you, bro. Yeah, I don't feel right, bro. I'm not gonna deal with that. I'll start tracking on my protein intake. Rahu says, there you go. So I'm talking about, Jim, bro. I'm pretty sure the Kobe's insoles are that thick because they are not foam on the midsoles. You need the insoles for comfort, Tito says. Absolutely, bro. It just feels like an empty shoe. Like, that's how I feel like when I put the insoles, or when I take the insoles off and I put my foot in, it just feels like an empty shoe. No, I don't know. It's going to take some time for me to break these in for sure. It's already enough technology in that shoe. Absolutely, man. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to go a half size up on this shit, dude. So, it's already enough technology in that shoe. Yeah, I mean, there is a lot. The breathability on this shoe is pretty good. Shoe overall is just a good shoe, man. Feels like a waste of money, Subbull says. No, these shoes are great, man. These shoes are amazing. You just gotta half size up on them. That's it. Hero, the OG insole they give you as thick, Subbull says. Just don't like the Fire Red 5s, Rio says. Yeah, I mean, if you don't like the Fire Red 5s, that's fine. Hoop and flip-flops, Raph, Orlando says. Absolutely not. My local boutiques is doing first come, first serve for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Air Max 95s, Rahu says. Go snag them up, dude. Go snag them up. Chat, we got about 15 more minutes, by the way. 15 more minutes. If anybody wants the Fire Red Jordan 5s, they're dropping in 15 minutes. All right, hit that like button if you guys don't mind. I really do appreciate you. Something about it, just don't get me excited, Rio says. If you wear a size 9, get a size 10. I promise you'll break them nicely, Subbull says. Nah, I'm not gonna go a whole size up on Kobe's. Like I said, I've had these Kobe's before, and I'm pretty sure I probably went a half size up because they did not feel like that when I originally had them. So I probably went a half size up. He purple is downright gorgeous and fire. Tree says facts, bro. They're gonna fly a watch, Subbull says. Size says 7.5. Yeah, I got you. My bad. Someone asked about 8, 8.5. My fault. Here's the stock numbers for the smaller sizes to the one that was asking. I got an email for the Mars Yard last night for the pre-order. Easy Dough says. There we go. So you know how they break in, Subbull says. No, I always go a half size up on all my Kobe's, all of them, and I have no issues. Like, I feel like going a whole size up is kind of pushing it, especially if I'm going to hoop in them. But I just go a half size up and they feel fine. So, I got a Hibbits pickup today on the Fire Reds. There you go, Motown. Hey, man, you're going to love these. If you own before, you know how it breaks in, so you can do it better than copping this time, Subbull says. Well, I think I was just desperate. That's why, because I wanted the shoe that bad. I was just desperate, bro. I was just desperate. I was wanting these shoes really, really bad. So I was like, dude, I need them. So 15 minutes. But if anybody, honestly, anybody here that needs a size 8, I might just sell these, dude, for retail. And then, because I know the homie Collie has an 8.5. I might consider doing that low key. If anybody needs a size 8 on these Kobe's, feel free to let me know. You could have them for how much I paid for, and then just include like shipping on top of them. So if you guys need a size 8, just feel free to let me know. I'll probably just get rid of these because I honestly really need an 8.5 in these. There's no way that I'm gonna hoop in a size 8. Well, kids, did we learn a lesson about FOMO? Yeah, I mean, I wanted to give it a shot just to see. But honestly, I honestly think I need an 8.5, most likely. So, it's so refreshing to see these in actual form. Don't be a victim to peer pressure. Yeah, nobody gonna buy your Moonwalkers after that. After you just did to your shoe, Vietfo says. I mean, I just tried them on. That was it, bro. I mean, it's not like I freaking played ball in them. So I don't know. I might keep them and try them. I don't know what I'm going to do. Keep and break them in, bro. I don't know. We'll see. Have you tried the Move All Day insoles? Alex says, no, I've never tried it. Never tried it. Says, very near DS. Yeah, I just don't like how the back looks like. No, the back is actually pretty sick. The back is actually 3M, I think. With these, I think they're like 3M. I think that's 3M. I don't know. I might just keep them. We'll see. Unless my dad wants them, I'm gonna ask him to, because I know my dad wanted these too. So, I will buy them for $350 ship. I'm a size 10. Orlando says, especially the purple. I am unDSing the undefeateds today. Motown says, keep and try. Wear slim socks. I mean, the socks that I'm wearing right now are like the slimmest that it gets, bro. Because like I don't even wear elite socks when I play ball. So. Like how it curves the shapes of bowl says. Make sure you guys run it up. We got 13 minutes, 13 more minutes, by the way. Told y'all everyone's the what's it called? Everybody's the alarm is gonna go off in like 3 minutes before Fire Reds. Fire Red 5 alarms are gonna go off here shortly, so everybody ends up waking up to cop the 5s. Damn, Wear Tester said they were true to size. Now I can never try. Bro, they do not run true to size, bro. Like, they do not run true to size. I promise you. You go true to size on these Kobe Moonwalkers, you might low-key regret it. Is dad a little too or not? I mean, if I'm small, you would assume my dad's small too, bro. What's the stock numbers on a 5? It's 85,000 pairs, David. 85,000 pairs. So anyone getting the must be the money diamond turfs on Monday, Eddie says. Yeah, no insoles and no socks to hoop, Orlando says. Yeah, hell no, dude, that'd be crazy. Easy double up, Bam Black says, for the Fire Red 5s. I don't know, the Fire Red 5s, I don't know. I don't think I'm like double up. Nah, I don't think it's a double up worthy. I rock with Weather. He says every shoe is true to size. Soul Seeker says, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, for me, I would say, because I think he likes his shoes snug. I think that's the thing. He likes his shoes snug, so I get it. Because if you're hooping, like, there's some hoopers that like their shoes snug, and I totally get it. But, like, for me, it just, I don't know. Crazy how my flex is still saying I'm waitlisted. I'm just going to try my luck on Sneakers app. 808 Kick says, yo, Morning Rap, you right about alarms? Mine just went off 3 minutes ago. Rise and shine. What up, Rap Game Ryan? What's good, man? We got 11 more minutes, chat. 11 minutes. All right. Double up worthy. Trying tripling it up, Thankful says. Shit, give me 2, Florida says. You want 2 pairs of these, huh? 2 pairs. You want 2 pairs of these? Yeah, it's true because he plays ball. He plays ball a lot. Yeah, you know, like I said, everyone has their own preferences, and that's why I always say, like, for me, I always go half size up on my Kobe's. Like, for the AE1s, you definitely have to go true to size. Like, that's the weird thing about basketball shoes, like Adidas, like the AE1s that I have. I 100% recommend going true to size. Like, when I went half size up, I was like, oh, yeah, these are way too big. But so I went true to size, and they fit perfect. So, where it says it's true to size on Galaxy phones, but I know better than, so I'm going to go half size up. You know how many people wear their shoes plus, but yeah, some people have a narrow foot. Some people have a wider foot. And the thing is what people have to completely understand when it comes to shoe sizing, okay? You know your foot more than anybody else does, okay? Everyone's foot size is different, okay? Everybody's foot size. Like, my foot is narrow, and my foot's narrow. For having a narrow foot, I still go a half size up on Kobe's. You know, I don't have a wide foot. But like I said, with the AE1s, I go true to size. Because they run a little bit long on the AE1s. So, I have more of a narrow foot, Thankful says. They are great, but the toe box are shallow, Subbowl says. Okay. I don't know my foot, Raf, Christian says. You should know your foot more than anybody else, bro. Read my previous comment. What'd you say, Dougie? Let me see. The other mechanics in my shop want to know what your basketball competition looks like. Do you play against people your size, or is it the regular league mixed with all heights? Oh, it's mixed with all types of height, bro. Like every time I go to a scrimmage, like, there's always different people. Like, I think the tallest guy that plays is like 6'6", 6'7". Like, there's some tall guys in there in the league for Filipinos, man.
Carne asada
So Assad for the $2 watches Hollywood Brown, helps us win tomorrow. Assad says
Brown helps us win tomorrow.
for the $2 donation, man. I appreciate that, Assad. Yeah, good luck tomorrow, man. Good luck. Like, I would say I'm probably the shortest one on the court, bro. Like, I'm not the smallest, because there's a lot of skinny guys that are like 5'8", 5'9", that are pretty freaking skinny. But, like, I would say that I think I might be the shortest one on the court, bro. I never get invited to a scrimmage, Francisco says. JD discount, baby. Here we go. Custom says. There we go. You think the Tokyo 5s will load up after today's drop, Christian says? A list of things you should know: your car and your foot and your spouse. Rahu says, facts, bro. Foams definitely have to go up a size or a half size of them. Toes be yelling, Moonlight says. I need a rock and stock on the Tokyo 5s, Trey says. There we go. Dark Mocha Ma Maniere 4s or Capestone 4s. I don't know. I'm gonna wait until the Ma Maniere 4s come out. Because that all the pictures that I've seen has been mock-up pictures. So I don't think that's an official look. So I would wait until Ma Maniere pictures come out and then go based off that. So chat, but we got about 7 minutes. 7 more minutes, chat. 7 more minutes. Hit that like button if you guys don't mind real quick for the one time. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Let's get to 200 likes. All right. Raffy's aside. That's so crazy. I'm so happy I'm tall. J Million says. Raffy Robinson, Tito says. Lock the heck in. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir, man. We got about 7 minutes, chat. 7 more minutes. Good luck to everybody in the freaking chat that's going to fire. It should be an easy cop. And listen, if you want the Fire Reds, man, go for them on JD Sports and Finish Line. Use your coupons. I forgot what's dropping today, Assad says. It's the Fire Red Jordan 5s. So, Canelo Crawford. I'm going for Crawford today. But whatever. You go for wherever you guys want to go for. What's the total stock? 85,000. 85,000 today is the stock numbers. Rafi, you think these 5s have potential to sell out on the... I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I honestly think this should be an easy scoop to anybody that wants them, in my personal opinion. If you want these, you should be able to grab these pretty freaking easily. So I don't worry about resale. Don't worry about all that freaking stuff, dude. Just if you want them, just grab them, man. So I'm so VOG AK reselling prices. Damn, you're hella late, Larry. Francisco said hi to you earlier, and you like completely left him on red. Get the $20 off on the Fire Reds and be ahead of the game. Mar says, I got the house of on Bud. Neighbor says, what's the number on a size 14? Yeah, I got you, bro. Size 14 is 1814. There it is. 1814. Canelo gonna win due to body mass differences, Trey says. I don't know. We'll see, man. I know some of you guys are gonna be watching it today, so I left the chat, Larry says. Yeah, he acknowledged you and you like completely left him on red. I told Frank, I was like, yeah, try again tomorrow, bud. Yeah, it sounds like Larry Rahu says. Larry came in, said what's up, and left the chat. Hoping for the classic fight. Buddy on Jose time, Francisco says, I got my Fire Red 5s for 208 out the door on JDEA with the free shipping. There we go. I'm going for them on the local shop using my private sneaker rewards. It's local pickup too, Terrence says. Coupons are 4,000 lines each. Save your points for something else and cop to add points, the Jack says. Man, just bet the freaking draw, bro. OGs don't sit around, Tim says. Dom, auto crack. No, you're good. Build up points, folks. That's what I'm saying. Network's gonna crash. Dude, DH, that's why I told everybody. Connect your Ethernet cord today, chat. Connect your Ethernet cord to your TV today. It's going to help. All right. Very little love for a size 13. Big feet gang. Yeah, size 13. I honestly could see size 13 selling out, 14 selling out, 12.5 selling out. Some of the bigger sizes are 100% going to sell out, I think. So I hope Netflix doesn't crash. It's going to, bro. That's what I'm saying. Once like the fights before the main event happens, have your Netflix up. I'm telling you this right now. Have your Netflix up, bro, because you might regret it. Because if you turn on Netflix on the main event, good luck. That's what I'm saying. Do not wait until the main event happens and turn your Netflix on. It's going to crash probably. Well, I hope not, but I think it will. So you got to get on there early. Once the cards start, leave it on for the rest of the time and connect your Ethernet cord, because that's exactly what I'm doing today. After this stream's over, I'm connecting my Ethernet cord to my TV. I'm pumped for today. Canelo Crawford at Fire Reds. It's a great day. Rap Game Ryan says, yes, sir. What time is the main event? Like, it's like at 8:30, I think, 9 o'clock. It's later tonight. So, these might go on sale. I just can't wait for that, PJ says. Yeah, I'm going to do all the grocery shopping this morning. I'm going to do all my grocery shopping and then stay home, bro. Because that's all I'm going to do today is just, what's it called? Watch this fight. My boy Soul gonna win tonight, Hassan says. All right, 3 minutes. How much is stock? 80. It's on the screen chat. All right. The total stock is like 85,000 pairs. So if you guys want them, go for them. If you want them, should be an easy scoop if you want these. But like I said, good luck to anybody that wants them too. Hope everyone has a blessed Saturday. Stay tuned and have fun. Ben Black says, facts. Your connection has nothing to do with the site crashing, by the way, Straight to Toe says. Yeah, that too, but it's going to help though. It's absolutely going to help. These not going on sale, Jack says. I mean, I don't know. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, it does. I mean, I don't know. Are these selling out? I don't know, David. I don't know, chat. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, there's a lot of stock on this shoe. Were the grapes same stock numbers? I think it was about the same. Yeah, I think this might be the same stock numbers as the grapes. 2 minutes. Here we go. 2 more minutes. All right, 2 more minutes. All right. Just got the sneaker politics 175 out the door. Using my there we go. Trey for the 2. Gonna watch fight and then hit the jiggle point. Join Trey says for the $2 donation.
Trey Beno donated $2. Gonna watch fight and then hit the Higgle joint.
Shout out my boy Trey for the $2 donation, my guy. What up, Holly? They sitting, Holly says. Big Feet Gang, Black Cat says. Here we go. 1 minute. 1 more minute, chat. Good luck if anybody's going for these. 1 more minute. Good freaking luck. Good luck. Good luck. Here we go. All right. Grapes didn't go on sale, so these definitely won't go on sale, Christian says. Grape 5s on sale at JD Sports. Overseas sneakers is sitting, Big Tone says. Good luck if you're going for them. Facts. Double champ Dom feeds everyone, Larry says. Hey, man, I was happy for him that he won. So, grape is like $160 right now, Nicholas says. The grapes never went on sale, so we know that these ain't on sale, Motown says. Listen, chat, it doesn't matter if it's on sale, if it goes on sale. Just buy the damn shoe if y'all want them. All right? We're not going to have this debate. Just buy what you like at the end of the day, man. They should be available for everybody that wants them. So Sneakers app is looking real sad, man. Ain't nothing loaded up on Sneakers app. There you go. It is live. Go, go, go. It's live. Let me know if you guys are pending, by the way. All right. Let me know if you guys are pending. Okay. Let me know if you guys are pending. What do you think about the Air Max 95 camo pack? It's okay. I'm not crazy on them. So now I know why Larry's Hollywood, Francisco said. That's crazy. What up, Lionhearts? Good morning. What up? Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you tapping in. Good morning to you. Good morning, fam. Dirty Don. What up, Nami? You see a wear tester video on the Mexican 3s? I did not see it. JD Slow again, custom says. All right, let me know, chat, because I think a lot of people are probably going to buy these on JD Sports and Finish Line and use their discounts. I'm telling you, use your coupons. Are you not copping? Nah, I'm not copping these. I got my Kobe's yesterday, so I'm good. Rami, what up, man? Good morning. I got my sneaker of the month, bro. I am good for the month. That's all I really wanted with these Kobe's. I'm gonna have to text my dad, be like, "You want these Kobe's? It's too small on me." Shoe Palace app has full-size run and available. Big Ron Kicks, what up, dude? Good morning. Nike Lego set drop today. I'm not sure. I just picking up it later, Terrence says. Meat Riders, Jay's 48 says. Oh, no. JD didn't load up on them yet, Mars says. They probably load up late. Let me see. Is there a queue? There's no queue. There shouldn't be a queue. They're going to load them up late. They only loaded up kids and they don't have men's on here. Oh, yeah, they do. No, men's is on here. I see it. Men's is on there. It's right here. Men's is on there. Men's is on there. The Lego pieces went live too. If anybody's going for Legos, no queue. Yeah, no queue on JD Sports. Anybody who went for Legos, that's on Nike. Shout out to Kosher for sharing that link. W on Finish Line. Yeah, you could use your coupons. You could use your coupons, bro. You could use your coupons. Pending on sneakers. Yeah, let me know if you guys are pending, man. Let me know if you guys are pending. All right, let me know if you guys are pending. Pending. Got him. There you go. Pending. Go, bro. Go had it for $700 less than 48 hours ago. Rio says. Top of the AM collection fan. What up, Town Legend? Sushi Forces ones. What do you think? Levente says. Got him on JD Sports and sneakers app. Nigo's drop. Oh, really? Yo, the Nigo's drop, bro. The Nike Nigos. If y'all need these, they're on Dover Street. Yo, where's Dougie at? Send this to Dougie. They dropped on Dover Street. Yo, Dougie, you might have to jump on this. I know you wanted these bad, bro. You could jump on these if you want these. Dover Street is 100% legit if y'all want these. Hold on. Yo, send that to Dougie. I know he wanted these bad, bro. There's some sizes, size 9 through a 12 available. Yo, Dougie, you wanted these, bro. Yeah, if you guys want these, hey, they're live. 150. I know some of y'all wanted those. That's the link for Dover Street if y'all wanted those Nigos. I just got them. There you go. Congrats. Anybody hit on the Fire Reds? Let me know in the chat, man, if y'all went for the Fire Red 5s. Fire shoe, dude. Fire Red 5s. Fire shoe. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let me know, chat. All right. Talk to me. Just got them, my love says. Got them in a size 12.5. I think bigger sizes might sell out on these 5s, man. Got them in size 14, Robert says. There you go. Congratulations. There you go. Let's see. Got him, Lucky Studio says. Got him, Blazing Ape says. Congrats. Pending. Got him size 10. Congrats to all the W's, DH says. Size 14 sold out on Finish Line. Really? It's because people are using their coupons, bro. Told y'all. People be using their coupons on this shoe. $20 off. Free shipping probably. Got him size 9.5. Still pending. Size 13. Let's see. JD size 12. The rewards waiting on the 2. Got him to size 8.5. There we go. Love to see it, man. Love to see that everybody's wanting the shoe, bro. Let me see. Let me refresh this to see if there's still size. No, there's still some sizes there. Got him size 8. Doubled up. There you go. Flipper drip. Doubled up, baby. Size 16, 17, 18 sold out, Nicholas says. I wanted the green, JR says. Let me see. Let me refresh this real quick. If anybody's still pending, let us know. All right, let us know if it's still pending. The Afterpay Raph Lionheart says, 5's under retail here on Info for Days. What does it say? Use code. What is this on? Oh, exhibition. Gotcha. Yo, you could get this on exhibition for under retail, chat. You could get this for under retail on exhibition if you want these. You could do... What's the code? It says use code... Hold on. It says use code XHIB TAC 15 to get them for $34 off on exhibition. If you want them under retail, $34 off. Hell yeah, man. XHIB TAC 15. Hold on, I gotta send a picture to my dad. Gotta send this to my pops. He says, show me. I said, buy these off me so I could get my size. I'm gonna send this to my dad. He'll buy them. My dad's gonna want these Kobe's. Got him a size 12. Code doesn't work. Code doesn't work. Did you cop? No, I passed. I passed on the fire reds. Passed on the fire reds. Raph, thanks for the heads up. Just got the 11.5 on the. There you go, Doogie. Yeah, I figured that you really wanted them, bro. So I was like, you know what? I was like, you gotta share them for Doogie, man. Let me see. Yeah, still available, man. This is basically the same release of the Graves Deja Vu. Straight to Toe says absolutely. I had a feeling it was gonna be like that. I didn't want to say it, but like I just feel like with the just the way the energy was kind of shifting with this shoe. I just figured that this shoe should have been an easy scoop. Work does the code does work? Okay. This is a joke. I live in New Jersey and they tried to hit me with the taxes with that and shipping. You save $5 at best. Not worth it, Christopher says. Teach me how to Dougie. Big size might sell out. I don't know, Black Cat says. I mean, if you guys want them, I mean, they're available on all types of different sites. JD Sports still has like sizes 7.5 through a 13 right now. Easy scoop for the Fire Red 5s. So I know some people are probably just going on the Nike sneakers app just because of free shipping. But I mean, if you want them, you could grab them. My dad doesn't like the color. He doesn't like purple. What up, Jeffrey? What up, man? Good morning. What up, bruh? $5 is $5, Harrison says. These were my first Jordans. It's a must cop for me, Sean says. Available everywhere, Jacob says. Absolutely. Not only in the Nike sneakers app, not only on the what's it called? Not only in JD Sports, but they're available everywhere, chat. Available everywhere. On the fence, got Soul Seattle rap. What do you think? It's been a while since I've been. Seeing you going to the last two wasn't really very special. Wait, what? On the fence, the Got Soul Seattle rap. What do you think? It's been a while since I've been. Moonlight, I've never been to a Got Soul. I wouldn't really tell you. I've only been to Sneaker Cons, Sneaker Expo, but other than that, I've never been to a Got Soul before. But I heard they're popping. I went with the black iPhone Air, Town Legend says. There you go. Where can I get the Kobe Moonwalkers? They only dropped in boutique stores. They're gone. Just because energy and hype someone else likes makes you a follower instead of a sneakerhead. Gets what you like instead of the hype, Jarvis says. Just because energy and the hype. I mean, no. What I mean by that, bro, it's just like I just feel like the energy is always shifting, bro. But at the end of the day, I'm always here for the drops, dude. Like, there's going to be people that want them. So, but like, I just feel like it felt like the same way as the grapes. Same way as the grapes. How like the energy kind of shifted. There was a lot of people geeked out of the fives. And then everyone just kind of like, there was some people that kind of shifted away from it. So, I mean, I'll tell you this. There was like zero hype around the fives, which is fine. Because if you want them, you could easily get them. Easily, bro. Easily get them. So, you're not saying Christian says. Man, listen, it doesn't matter if the shoe sits or not, though. If you want these, get them. Had the Jordans on the back retro Fire 5s in 2013. There you go. Hit on a size 11. There you go. Congrats. Congratulations. Congratulations. Hold on. JD finally loaded up only for a size 14 and sold out and could let us use $20 coupon. Had to hurry up and buy on sneakers app SMH. Got him, Rafi. Love to see it. Don't need these. I got the Awake 5s. Town Legend says finally checked out in JD freaking app. There you go, customs. I got the Mars Yard last night. I'm tapped out for weeks, Harrison says. Yeah, no, those Mars Yards were like 300 plus. Matches your hat. Facts, dude. It really does. Turn off your reselling brain for a second and make an adult decision. Facts, dude. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, there were so many questions asking Raph, is this going to sell out? I don't know. Just go for them if you want them. I don't know. Want a Raph? I got a W on the sneakers. There we go, my guy. Congratulations. Anybody have any wide leg pants for fit over 5s? Where y'all get those pants from, Toof says. The Rare Air 4 is still sitting, but I'm rocking mines. What up, Toof? Dubbing a size 10.5. Thanks, Raph. Congratulations. Love to see it, dude. Love to freaking see it, man. A lot of W's in the freaking chat, man. A lot of W's in the chat, man. It's a nice shoe. I've had the question where like, yo, Raph, is the silver tongue or the black tongue better? Like, it doesn't matter. I feel like both tongues on the shoe is really, really good. I've had the silver tongue before. I've never owned the black tongue before, but the silver tongue, I don't mind it either. I love it. Those are nice. Had them before. I had the one with the Jumpman on the back. Because they dropped what during COVID, or it was like right before, was it right before the Michael Jordan documentary? They dropped those. They dropped the sixes, had those, the gold ones. The Jordan Fire Red 5s has nothing on the Jordan 3 Fire Red, Lamar says. I mean, they're still both good. It's gonna come down to preferences. You know, if you like Jordan 3s better than 5s. But gone with size 10.5. Congrats to people hitting on these amazing 5s. Always late, Nate says. There we go. You know, Tokyos aren't a regular drop. It will be. I prefer the 2020 Silver Tongue on the OG Tribute. Sorry, I got a big tongue. Name the movie. That's so crazy. Anybody selling black metallic 5, size 10, Kevin says. But like I said, have you... I have a chance to get the rare 3s or rare 4s. What you say, whatever you want, Tony. You know, if you're choosing between the two, it's up to you, bro. It's totally up to you. Like, my opinions shouldn't dictate whether or not which shoe is better. You know, it's totally up to you. I have a 2006 pair of these, but I used to love. They practically disintegrated though. I also wore them to the ground. Soul Seeker says. 5s are better than 3s, David says. I mean, that's your opinion. I mean, I think 3s are still good. 5s are good too. They're both good. Why can they both be good? Because you gotta understand that some people would like a different silhouette better than the other one, just depending on the colorway. So everything comes down to preference. Got my pair of 5s. Number one, in my opinion, out says making my own downtown. Mark and Soul says, there we go. If anybody's still pending, there's no way anybody's still pending, bro. Not everybody's still pending, right? Size 15 is gone. So full size run. 3s and 5s way more comfier than the 4s, Chulupa says. Oh, man. 5s, comfortability. I mean, I don't really wear a whole lot of 5s to say that. I mean, my metallic 5s are really comfortable. My DJ Khaled 5s are really nice. Those are comfortable. Had no issues on those. Haven't worn my Awakes yet. I've had the off-white Jordan 5s before. Those ones are okay. But I don't know. 4s? Yeah, I guess so. I just ordered a pair. There you go. I actually need the Fire Red 3s, Tony says. My black Awakes got delivered today, Philip says. There we go. 5s are very comfy, Jeffrey says. I don't know why Nike not letting me use Harna. Which thing it says. People can wait for the resale price or whatever. I'm getting mine now, immediately wearing them out, Gaming says. There you go. Love to see it, bro. I want to see these in hand. I want to see the quality on these 5s. Because I heard the quality is really good on these 5s. Just like the Great 5s. I heard the Great 5s are really, really good. 3s definitely is the GOAT. The most memorable shoe he dunked from the line. I would say like my favorite Jordan 3 of all time has got to be white cement Jordan 3s. Number 2, I think I'm going to put the True Blue 3s and then the black cements. True Blues is just such a, I don't know, that brings a lot of memories too. That was my very first Jordan 3 that I've ever owned, was the True Blue Jordan 3. And that is definitely, I think that was like a 2000, I forgot what year that dropped, but that shoe was really, really, really good. That was with the Jumpman in the back. Don't like or buy many white shoes. Let them sit. Only thing don't like about 5s is the reflective tongue. I mean, the reflective tongue you don't really see unless it's like, it gets, flashed, flashed at. But other than that, it's like, I mean, you don't really see much. My reason for saying the Fire Red 3s is better is because the Fire Red 3s has more personality. It has some gray, also has some tumbled leather, and also more red, Lamar says. I guess, yeah. Black Cement 3s is goated. He dunked from the 3s and it was well 3s. There you go. Do you think the Black Cat 4s will be hard to get? Black Cat Jordan 4s, is that going to be hard to get? I think if you put enough footwork, you should be able to scoop at least one pair. At least one pair. But I know a lot of resellers are 100% going to be fiending off Black Cat Jordan 4s. So that is going to be your competition as well. But I feel like if you put enough footwork for the for the Black Cat Jordan 4s, you should be able to scoop. I think Nike and Jordan Brand are going to drop over 100,000 pairs on just Sneakers app alone on the Black Cat Jordan 4s. I could be wrong, but they know, Jordan Brand and Nike, if they were smart, they know that everyone's going to fiend off that Black Cat Jordan 4, and it's a Black Friday drop. And normally for Black Friday drops, they normally drop a ton of pairs. And I truly think it's going to be roughly over 100,000 pairs just on the Nike Sneakers app alone for the Black Cat Jordan 4s. So, like, the material is quite similar to the Undefeateds. And this might be a hot take, but since the material kind of looks similar to the same material that they put on the Undefeated Jordan 4s, I feel like there's going to be some bad quality issues for the Black Cat 4s for some reason. I could see it already. There's going to be some quality issues on the Black Cat 4s. I'm seeing already. I'm calling it now that Black Cat Jordan 4s are going to have some bad quality issues on that sneaker. So, I mean, it's an all black shoe. You're going to get some gluing on there, some scuff marks. You're going to get some stuff on there, especially if they're going to drop tons of pairs of those during the holiday season. Yeah, you're going to get some quality issues. I promise you. Korea is a restock Undefeated 4s today, Big Tone says. I don't like the Black Cement 4s or Black Hat 4s. Cave Stones didn't have quality control issues, Top Shelf says. Sure, it probably didn't, but I'm saying since it's an all black Jordan 4, Top Shelf, like, there's got to be some sort of quality issue with that shoe. Because Jordan 4 is, like, I feel like that has the most quality issues on a. It's got to be on a Jordan 4. They've done it in the past. There was some quality issues for Jordan 4s. It's got to be Jordan 4s and 3s. So I still have my 2020 pair. I'm getting them anyways. Yeah, I mean, I don't care. I'm getting a pair. So. I hope the new buck is crispy like the metallic 5s. You got to think about it. You want, like, for instance, if you have an all black car, right, like myself, you're gonna see a lot of the flaws on that shit, bro. You know, I want the Black Cat 4s, but rather have the Gammas more. The Gammas are nice, man. These sitting too. Damn. I mean, listen, if you like them, just go after them, man. It's a good shoe. This one's a good shoe. I mean, it's nice to see a lot of these great colorways, you know, are easy to scoop in the big 2025. And that's what I've been telling you guys, that, like, just because, you know, it's sitting doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad shoe, right? I mean, that's why I prove my point that the big 2025, this is a great time to buy sneakers. It's been a great year. There's been great colorways, a lot of great GRs coming out, and you're not breaking the bank, especially in the resale market. If you take an L, you know, if you're taking an L, dude, like, you know, it's not like you're going to break the bank, because a lot of the GR shoes go for under $300. There's a few GR shoes that go for a good amount, you know. Some people are regretting not getting the Black Cat 3s. Black Cat Jordan 3s, those were an easy scoop on release day. And now look at them. People start regretting. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, White Cement Jordan 4s is a shoe that people are going to eat their words, dude. Like, White Cement 4s is such a great shoe, but you don't see them sitting no more. You don't see them sitting. You don't walk in on Champs or Foot Locker, you see a White Cement Jordan 4s, they ain't sitting, bro. They're sold out. There's some of these shoes this year in the big 2025 that a lot of people made fun of because they're sitting there a bunch of bricks, are going to eat their words later, bro. I'm telling you guys, if you get an opportunity to get the White Cement Jordan 4s, get them now. I'm biased. I'm biased, bro. Restock yesterday, I think Straight to Toe says. That's what I'm saying. Like, go get them. Go get them whenever it's low, because I feel like eventually some people are going to start eating their words, bro. People are going to start eating their words. Got 3 pairs of White Cement 4s. White Cement 4s is hard AF. That's my sneaker of the year. That's why. That's why I told you guys that I'm biased. Like, I'm biased because that's my sneaker of the year. But it's a White Cement 4 at the end of the day. You know? Any military homies on here that dropped on Navy Exchange for $167, free shipping, Richard says. There we go. Dude, I miss shopping at Navy Exchange. I miss shopping there. I got cave stones, and there's a lot of micro scratches on the new buck, but I plan to wear them a lot, Drew says. What up, P Finesse? What's good, dude? All these grails going to sell out eventually for sure. Always late, Nate says. Absolutely, man. P Finesse, what up, man? There's going to be a lot of shoes that you guys see now in this year, just like all previous years. People are going to forget about them. You know, people are going to forget about them. Especially like, dude, listen. SB Jordan 4s, dude, is such a great shoe. This is such a good shoe, dude. And the prices are stupid low. Prices are dumb low. I would say, like, if you want these two, this is one shoe that people might regret not getting either. This is a great shoe. This was a shoe that was the silhouette itself, the SB Jordan 4, the sneaker of the year back in 2023. To a shoe that everyone's saying, oh, they're okay. Like, what? These are okay, Raph. All of a sudden, SB Jordan 4 is just like... Dude, I remember back in 2023 when the SB Jordan 4 dropped, and people are like, yo, Raph, these are just different because they are different than all the other Jordan 4s that dropped. They're a lot more comfortable. You wouldn't know. Dude, I seen the comments, dude. I go back, bro, and go read the comments, dude, in that live stream. Jordan 4 SB. You know, this is just different than all the other Jordan 4s. This is the reason why. As I get that, but then now this shoe this shoe right here, low key got shitted on this year. I think it's still a better colorway than the green, but I'll save that for a better day. That's what I'm saying. That's what technically, right, Nate? That's quote unquote. They're saying that this is the last SB4 that they're dropping. I don't believe that. So still have the Pine Greens DS. It's because they don't have go for anything. That's why. Launch ended. But that doesn't mean it's not in stock. They probably moved it to the Nike app. Navy color better than the green. Yeah, that's my personal opinion. Caught mine for $260 after shipping by tax and StockX 2 weeks ago. I wear my SB4s faithfully. Yeah, they're nice. I mean, if you like green, that's on you. People paid $800 plus for these. Remember, Jeremy Wu says. I may buy a second pair. I like the SB4s so much. Scott G says, well, it's like Unions, right, Jeremy? Remember, like, people are paying $600-700 for Union Jordan 1 highs, and Unions are down to like what? Unions are down to like $200. People crashed out on Union Jordan 1s. Wouldn't be me. I did some dumping on it. Well, might have to double up and deuce on it, Mar says. Y'all got any recommendations for sneaker display boxes? I need 25. You could do sneaker container. I know a lot of people does the container store. You could do that for a start. Or you could also get them at the Costco. Costco has them as well. They won't let me make a account for a Navy Exchange, Collie says. Navies ain't waving. The blue is lazy. That blue is lazy. How is the blue lazy, bro? It's just a navy blue Jordan 4. It's not lazy at all. Complain if a shoe's loud. You complain if a shoe's simple. The navy blue Jordan 4 SB is not lazy at all. It's literally just a navy blue Jordan 4 SB. There's not much that you could do like to make that shoe, you know, worse or better. Like, it's perfect. Solid simplicity is always the best. Simplicity is always the best, bro. But like saying like navy is just putting a navy blue colorway is just lazy is like saying putting green on there is lazy too. Easy top 3 SBU is Fuego, Scott G says. I painted my blue and red. I got friends and family now, Jeremy says. SB4 navy more wearable than the pine greens. Well, I guess it just depends on your what up, Benismo? What up, man? How are you? It just depends on your wardrobe, right? They sold out. No, they just got moved to Nike. They got moved to Nike. That was all. They didn't sell out. They just moved to Nike. It's because they're not going for a lot of money. And you know what? I agree with that too. And that it makes a good. I'm not saying that's what everyone's feeling like. But since the SB Jordan 4s doesn't go for much, I agree with that too. Because it's not going for much. It's because it's not going for anything. Because it's not going for anything. Need an opinion? My SB4 navy blue is pretty beat and thinking about getting another one. Should I go for a pine green since I don't have it or shoot another? Kevin, it's up to you, bro. I mean, if you gotta tell yourself this, Kevin. You know, if you are saying that your SB Jordan 4 is getting beat, right? If your pair is getting beat, that could kind of indicate and tell you that you really love that shoe. Right, Kevin? So I would say I would go for another navy blue Jordan 4 SB just because you've been wearing that a ton. You know? That's why I ain't copped them, SB Navy, because I got a pair. Yeah, I mean, I still have my military blue 4s. And, I mean, I wanted the SB Jordan 4, even though like I have the military blue 4 already. It's because I don't have an SB Jordan 4, and I wanted to see what the hype was all about with the comfort. And you guys didn't disappoint. Like the SB Jordan 4 is very, very comfortable. It's a lot different than most of my 4s that I've had and I've had in the past. And they're nice. I've worn them like 5 to 6, 7 times, and they're really comfortable. So my guy, thanks for the advice. Of course, man. I mean, that could be like a quick indication. Be like, all right, I need another pair because I love the shoe so much. That's the same thing how I feel about the Jordan 4 white cements. I feel the same way. Like it's like if I'm wearing this like 2-3 times a week, like it's like, all right, I'm kind of telling myself that I probably need another pair, you know. Let's see, dude, that's a crazy ass name, bro. Let's see, SB4 is more comfy than regular Jordan 4s. Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, like, I have no issues. Like, I've worn my white cement Jordan 4s plenty of times, and like my feet, you know, don't really hurt. I think at the end of the day is that if you're wearing a shoe for like 4 or 5 plus hours, it doesn't matter what really shoe you're wearing. Your foot's eventually gonna hurt, you know. Black canvas 4s are super comfortable, Jack says. I forgot about those. Toof, I can't even say either or even know I'm a Chiefs fan, Keith says. SBS is not paying that much for over retail. Yeah, I mean, it's either like some people would say, like it's either a retail or, you know, a bust, you know, because not everybody wants to pay resale for a certain shoe, that is totally okay as well. You know, there's plenty of shoes that are going to be dropping in the near future that are great, you know, because like, think about it, chat. Remember all the people that were upset? I mean, everyone upset not getting a certain shoe last month. Awakes, Nigels, Undefeateds are absolutely moved on to the next drop. And that kind of proves like, dude, once a shoe is over, everyone's moving on to the next thing. It's people easily get over it. You know, you maybe get upset, you get a little bit of FOMO, you know, because everyone hits but yourself. And it's like, you know what? You're waking up, you wake up the next following day, be like, you know what? I'm all right. It's always going to be another shoe. And the next crash outs are probably going to be like Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows. That's probably going to be the next Jordan crash out. Then once that shoe is over, I'm going on to the next one. Still ain't even wear my undefeated fours. Yeah, I mean, that's not really how it works. And I get it. You know, some people got 9-to-5 jobs and people can't get to all the shoes that they want to. I'm sure there's people that wear that work 9-to-5 that, you know, they try to rotate a lot of their shoes on the weekends, but it's like there's always a new shoe dropping, you know, every single week. And then you try to get to the one that you got like 5-6 months ago. What up, B. Lewis? What up, man? L's depending on the shoe, B. Lewis says. Yeah. I mean, there's some shoes that I've taken an L on, but it's like, it is what it is. Like, I took an L on Nigel's. You know, I wanted those, but couldn't hit. But just move on to the next one. If I don't get Chicago lows, I'm crashing out. Oh, we're getting Chicago 1 lows. If anybody's getting Chicago 1 lows with us, hey, we'll be there no matter what. Don't let anyone fool you about like Chicago's Jordan 1 lows. Because Chicago Jordan 1 lows, I promise you this, I don't care what anyone says, it's not a shoe that is going to be... If anyone says that Jordan 1 lows Chicago's is overrated, they don't know what they're talking about. Okay? They're still available on the app, David says. What's coming out next month other than Zion's? Next month, October... That's a good question. You got those Kobe's dropping. You got Jumpman Jacks dropping. I don't know. That's a good question. I bought shoes and then lost them in the collection, Trey says. Probably because you got way too many shoes. Yeah, everyone's making a game time decision on Chicago ones. Those will fly. I feel like they'll 100% have a good amount of. I think they'll have a good amount of pairs that they'll release though. On the Chicago ones, they'll have a good amount. Like, you know, I don't expect Chicago 1 lows like GR wise for Jordan 1 lows. They ain't gonna go for much, which is fine. I'm okay with that. And I think it should be somewhat, you know, okay. I can't even say this too much, but like I would say if you put enough footwork for the Chicago 1 lows, you should be able to scoop it up. But I feel like they're gonna drop a fair amount of pairs is what I'm saying. I might buy the Chicago lows early too. Says there's you could probably get the Chicago 1 lows early for like $300, but like I don't really need them early. If they're like maybe $200, maybe I'll reconsider, but. Chicago 1's fire, but rather it be high, to be honest, than a low, Finesse says. But they recently just had the lost and founds back in 22, and you could probably get those for the low. You could probably get those for the low. Need to pair Chicago 1 lows. I'm scooping at least 3 pairs, Assad says. I haven't bought any red and black ones since I got my bread toes back in the day. They're still holding up after years of beating, Benjamin says. I'm a sucker of Chicago colorways. I even bought the J-Packs SB Dunks, and that is fine, bro. There's nothing wrong because it's just, you know, black, red, and white shoes are just a staple for Jordan brand. I mean, if anybody else says otherwise... Tell me why it's not. You know, Jordan played with Chicago Bulls. So black, white, and red shoes are just a staple. Okay? There's nothing wrong of having multiple red, black, and red shoes in your sneaker collection. Nothing wrong with that. You got black cement 3s, you got breads, you got you got the bread 4s, you got the fire red 5s. You got what else you got? You got bread 11s. You got red 14s. It's just a staple. Lost and Founds are one of the favorite shoes in my collection, Unknown says. And what I like to get, like, even like multiple the same colors, like if I have like 1s, 3s, 4s that have all the same colorways, it's cool to have the same colors because you could always rotate them. So you're not only like just beating up one pair, you could rotate like different silhouettes, you know? Sneakers are they're not. No, it's on Nike. It just got moved. That's why it's not sold out. It just got moved. I need sneakers, and all of you need to go to. Jack says might have to pull the trigger soon on the Yu-Gi-Oh Air Max 95s. Time to sell some personal pairs. Active says I would say that like if you are like a collector that has like a lot of GRs. You wonder why there's a lot of people that don't, that really like, there's nothing wrong as a sneakerhead and a collector. There's nothing wrong to have limited stuff in your sneaker collection. I'm sure a lot of people don't mind limited sneakers in their sneaker collection because it kind of diverses a little bit in your sneaker collection in a way, right? So you like have all the GRs, you have a few Travises, you got Off-Whites, you got some collabs. I think that's cool too. People like to diverse their sneaker collection a bit because you hear a lot of people, oh, everyone's a bunch of hype beasts and stuff like that. I was like, bro, everyone's a hype beast, dude. Everyone goes for the hype stuff, and that is fine. That is okay too. Anyone that calls everybody a hype beast, dude, it's like, bro, it's fine. Like, it's okay to wanting to go for something that's limited. Everyone does it. We always FOMO to like something that's limited. Try my hardest not to buy any black and white and red shoes other than Jordans, so my collection isn't all three. That's why I love the Emerald, Diamond Turfs, Aqua 8s, and Great 5s, J Million says. Surprised you're sitting like that after the hype behind them. I mean, there was a few, but at the end of the day, it's just been an expensive month. Like, the month of August was so expensive where, like, so many people decided to, like, you feel me? Decided to kind of chill out on sneakers. I mean, think about it. I mean, August was expensive, and I'm pretty sure there was a ton of people that were paying resale for, like, for undefeated Jordan 4s. So, like, the month of August was very, very expensive, especially for me. I got the Wakes. I got undefeated 4s. I just recently got these Kobe's. Got AE1s last month. Got the shock drop on the Kobe's. It was an expensive month of August for sure. So, and that's why I'm not surprised that a lot of people are kind of chilling a little bit on sneakers this month and next month. What up, Randy? What's good, man? How are you, bro? I don't like wearing any my limited sneakers unless it's a special occasion. Yeah, that's okay too. Like, I'm not gonna tell you when to buy, wear your shoes. I don't care. Like, if you have some sneakers that you want to save until a special occasion, that is fine too. There's a shoe that I have in my sneaker collection that I'm saving for a sneaker, for a special occasion. You guys haven't seen it. I'm telling y'all, there's some shoes that I have that some of y'all haven't seen, in a long time. Like, it's been a while. Raph shoe the Kobe's. I missed the unboxing. Oh, show. You talking about the Kobe's? Yeah. Here's the Kobe's. If you missed out on the Kobe unboxing, I unboxed them yesterday, but I was just showing them on stream. So this is the Kobe 9 Moonwalkers, set to release in October. Dope ass shoe. Doesn't really go for much, which is fine. This is strictly for hooping. Definitely a nice shoe, man. Glad to have this back in the sneaker collection. It's been a very long time. All prime knit all over the shoe. Got the carbon fiber plates on the side of the sneaker, and you also have it in the medial side. And then it kind of fades into like a really bright purple to like a darker purple on the other side. So, and then obviously you have the big Kobe logo right there. Doesn't come with extra laces, by the way. Then the translucent sole, like, I promise you, the traction on these are insane. Like, for it to be like translucent, the traction on these Kobe's are very, very nice. So, I would say definitely go a half size up on these too. So, definitely recommend. That's how I treat my boogie shoes. Designers only worn for dates, the big nights, but sneakers, even if it's a regular day going to the grocery store, I'll still wear. That's why my bricks are done, Kevin says. There we go. Kobe's are fire. P Finesse, yeah, very, very nice. Super dope shoe. Glad to have that in the sneaker collection. I still don't know. Like, I'm still in the debate because one of these Kobe's are going to be on my top 5. It's either going to be what the Kobe's or these Kobe 9s. I just feel like both have a story behind it for me. Like, for both sneakers. And that is the reason why it was like a need, not a want. But both sneakers have its own sentimental story to me. So, like, it's going to be a hard decision, but one of them are going to be on my top 5 sneaker of the year this year. Because these are arguably my favorite Kobe's to drop this year in 2025 for sure. Arguably, man, easily. You guys already know the backstory of this one, and then some of you guys know the backstory of this one as well. Like, I was going to pay $800 for a used pair on these ones back then, but I just didn't want to because I didn't want to wear a used pair. And I finally got them in the sneaker collection for retail, which is insane. The fact that this goes for retail just still blows my mind, which is fine because it's easily to go get if you want them. And then obviously these, I got these on release date back then when they first originally released, and I have a picture with me and my wife wearing these as well. I wore these casually. Wore these with skinny jeans, bro. Imagine that. So that was back in 2013, I think, 2014, where I had these on. I think it was 2014, I believe. And these bring back a whole lot of memories, dude. So glad to have these back in the sneaker collection. So there's like a lot of sentimental value with these shoes to have. One reason why I wanted them. So they don't go for retail in my size. Yeah, not your size, maybe mine. Maybe not your size, but definitely mine for sure. So it's cool, bro. It's nice to see some of these sneakers easy to get. Easy cop and Shoe Palace, the Kobe 9 Moonwalkers, Nelson says. They don't go for retail in my size. Yeah, like I'm gonna start posting some stuff like sentimental like stories behind some of the shoes that I buy, so people, I like to share some of my stories that I have. Like I'm gonna share the picture that me and the wifey had, and I'm gonna show the picture of the Kobe's that I wore with these ones as well. So I'm definitely can't wait to make a post about these. Super dope shoe. One of the P-Rods supposed to drop today also. P-Rods are not dropping until next week. Maybe next week Saturday. That's probably where you saw it at. But I don't think P-Rods are dropping until next week. So I think those Tuesdays are 1986. Let me see. Yeah, P-Rods are not until the 16th. So another 3 days. These are going to be limited too. I think these are going to sell out. People love the P-Rods. The P-Rods Zoom Air Lows. Yeah, people are going to like these a lot. These are 100% going to sell out. 100%, dude. So $125. I think skate shops are probably going to do like... Skate shops are most likely going to do like what raffles for these. Y'all mess with these or the cave stones more, Drippy says. I would say me personally, I would rather have the fire red 5s over the cave stones just because I know I'd probably put a lot more wear into the 5s versus the cave stones. I mean, you got a lot of good stuff that are still sitting, man. You got the cave stones, you got those Jordans. You got the book 1 still sitting. You got the SBs, like the what's it called, the football joints. So you got a lot of good stuff still sitting, man. So if y'all want them, you get them. PR's dropped today on the premiere about 30 minutes ago. Lenise says, okay, appreciate that, Lenise. Yeah, because I don't know what the stock numbers are gonna look like with the P-Rods next week, but we'll have the stock number breakdown for you guys if y'all were interested in those. So. Dropped on skate shops online, sold out on big size. Huck says, okay, thanks y'all. Ohio says, of course, man, of course. Give me fragments and chase bees. Francisco says, we all know you want every single Travis Scott. Francisco, huh? I got both, but if I had to pick, I'm taking the cave stones. Overboard says, there we go. And that is not, listen, that is not a bad take, bro. All right, that's not a bad take at all. So let me know if anybody going for the fire reds in person. Okay, I mean, I suggest it if you really want the the fire red Jordan 5s. Okay, you could probably get these in store and and probably easily scoop them up if you really wanted them. So let me know in the chat if you guys are gonna go check them out in person. LeBron's on sneakers are fire, dude. My dad wants these. Me and my dad were talking about this the other day. Had a phone call with him like 2 days ago, and he was talking about these LeBrons. He's gonna go for these. My dad wants these. Hit on Tom Sachs yesterday, Mon says. There you go. My dad's most likely going for these. He wants these LeBrons. Told y'all, man. LeBron Uncharted. The how many players can say that they're in the 40K club? So this is basically the LeBrons to represent his the most scoring of all time. And this is the shoe. These are easily gonna sell out, bro. These are crazy looking too. I don't know how LeBrons fit. Does LeBrons fit true to size or half size up? How's the Pops? The Pops good. My dad had his I don't know if I told you guys. My dad had his colonoscopy test. Sorry if I said that wrong, but he had his colon test. And my dad is healthy. So my dad's 63 years old, I believe. And yeah, he had some testing before because he's headed down back to San Diego again for 10 months again. And he got tested and he's healthy. So now we're waiting for the results and stuff like that. He told me that he was good in the first time, but they said they wanted to look again, do more extra tests. And that's what he did. And my dad's good. So, but yeah, so he's good. I appreciate you asking, Frank. Half size up on these. Okay. I have to tell my Pops because he wants these. I think these are going to be limited too. These are going to be limited too. About to go see how the Fire Reds look in person. P Finesse says, big W Row facts, bro. He was a little worried, as you get older, you kind of worry about all that stuff. So, but he's good because my dad's going to retire in like a year. I think my dad's retiring at the end of the year next year. I think that's what his plan is. So, but no, he's good. LeBrons are pretty snug, really comfortable though. Ohio says. LeBrons usually fit true to size. I don't know. People are saying half size up. I feel like all Nike basketball shoes nowadays, you have to go a half size up with most basketball shoes for Nike. I don't know why, but it's the insoles, bro. It's the insoles that they make in these new basketball shoes. And it's just they fit super snug. So when the powder blue Kobe's Air Force One's dropping, I don't know, PJ. I don't know about those ones. I know they've been pushing a whole lot of Kobe Air Force Ones in the Big 25. And I wouldn't be surprised if they have more on the way. But yeah, I'm not sure though. The newer LeBrons after 20 or more true to size. Okay. Tokyo 5. Oh, really? Well, there it is. Tokyo 5 is officially loaded up on the Nike sneakers app. What else are they going to load up? September 27th. Tokyo 5s. Let me see. That is 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Officially loaded up on the Nike sneakers app is the Air Jordan 5 Tokyos. There it is. Y'all want these? Copper drop. Let me know in the chat. It's a Leo drop. Probably I would assume they probably have a good amount of pairs. That's why. They probably have a good amount of pairs to drop. They probably have a good amount of pairs to drop. Size 12 me for the 5s, Christian says. Those coming home for sure, Unknown says. Y'all better pay rent early, Jesse says. There you go. Cop for sure. Cop 2 days after my birthday, Keith says. Yeah, September babies, stand up, dude. Our birthday, when's my birthday? My birthday's in like 10 days. I think. It's not this week, but it's the next following week. Your boy's turning 30. What's up, honey? What you looking for? It's right here. Try looking. It's right there. Sit. Cop for sure. Game time decision, Leo says. Okay, me for sure. No grails are safe, Kevin says. Clutch for the 8-month re-up. Morning, Raph. How are you and the family? Clutch.
Morning,
what up,
Raph.
dude?
How are you and the family?
Shout out my boy Clutch, man. The family is well, man. Thank you so much for asking. Shout out my boy Clutch, bro. Shout out my boy Clutch for the 8-month re-up. Gigi's birthday is next Friday. What are you doing for her birthday, Frank? What are you guys doing for her birthday? Gigi's birthday is next Friday. What are you guys doing for her birthday? Man, it's gonna be like 500 pairs. Turner says. No, I don't know what the rumor was for the Tokyo 5s, but I heard there was like roughly around 30,000. Damn, you almost threw up. Saying 30. Yeah, I know. What up, Ryan? What's good, dude? The 27th, my actual birthday. For real, that would be nice. The birthday present, if I could get them on Tokyo 5s. Happy birthday, Raph, RX Fly Fishing. Appreciate you, bro. Now people could finally say it's actually my birthday instead of like saying happy birthday in the month of February. I'm ready for the L, Mike Lee says. I'm ready to for Friday night live going in the fives. If they don't have them, I think it'll be fun. Oh, Finish Line locally. I don't think Finish Line's gonna have these, bro. I don't think they're gonna have these. I don't know yet, Frank says. Okay. Let me know, dude. Let me know. If you guys do something, let me know, bro. It's my girl's 28th birthday on the 24th, Assad says. There you go. Happy birthday. That's me and that's the same birthday as mine. We have the same birthday. I think the stock is pretty decent on this, and the resale is dropping already on StockX, and they've been lowish on. I mean, which is fine. I feel like with this shoe right here, it's actually pretty crazy seeing it on Sneakers app. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like seeing this on the Sneakers app is insane, dude. I think this is like when I first saw this shoe, that was almost one of the very first times that when I first started watching YouTube. When I first found Hess Kicks on YouTube and he reviewed these because he has the original pair, and I was like, dude, these are nuts. It was like these and like the Lightning 4s, because this is basically like a Lightning 4 but in a 5, you know. So like seeing these is just on the Sneakers app is crazy that Nike is like really bringing, like reaching back for some of these older shoes and then bringing them back in the big 2025 is still mind-blowing to me. Like, it's actually pretty crazy. Dropping these, dropping undefeateds. You got Tom Sachs dropping. Like, the hell going on? I have the Lightning 4s. Plus, I don't see the hype around the 5s. Why is it so hyped? It's because the original drop was super exclusive. Like when these first originally released, it was only a Tokyo exclusive, right? This was only exclusively for Tokyo. And now Nike is making this more of a public drop where everybody like us here in the US could get a chance to get these in the collection. I mean, kind of same thing with like, even they brought the soles back this year, you know? Like, I can't imagine what other shoes that Jordan Brand is about to come out next year in the big 2026. Like, they got to bring back, and I'm saying this right now. I'm gonna call it. I think they're gonna re-retro the Dornbecker 6. I honestly think, since it's the year of the 6s, I think they're gonna bring back the Dornbecker 6. If they do, man, all right, I want that shoe so bad. The Dornbecker Air Jordan 6. I want that Jordan so bad. That is one of my favorite Dornbeckers of all time, dude. With all the Dornbecker collections, like that is probably my top 3 favorite Dornbecker. I think it's number 2. Yeah, I think it's number 2 on my list. So, Laney 5 should be coming soon. DeLeon says. Yo, Tokyo's loaded up on Sneakers app. It did. So I know a lot of people are going to be excited about these. I'll 100% keep you guys updated on stock numbers, because I'm pretty sure stock numbers are probably loaded up somewhere. Now that they're loaded up on Sneakers app now, I'm pretty sure stock numbers are probably out there. And you know what the first thing people are going to do? Look at StockX. You can't make this up, chat. People are going to look at, that's the first thing people are going to do. Is look at StockX. All right, let's see how much these are going for on StockX, baby. Can't make it up. You and my wife have the same birthday also. She turns 40 this year, Marcel says. There you go. Happy birthday to your wife, Marcel. Bring back the Tiffany Dunk Lows SB. Easy Layup says. Bro, do you back Superman 4s, man? He says too late. They already did. Francisco says you getting the Tokyo 5s draft. I don't know. I feel like this one's a game time decision. I don't know. It's like if I am gonna hesitate on a sneaker, it's probably because I don't need it. I'm not 100% sure if I want these or not. I don't know. So, my favorite Dornbecker are the 6s, 8s, and the 4s. Moonlight says prices will drop on Tokyo 5s once they resell, hopefully. Yeah, I'm sure the prices are probably high right now, but I honestly think this is a shoe that will probably go down, which is fine. If you end up taking an L, you could easily obtain this shoe pretty easily. It's a yellow shoe, chat. You know, it's an all yellow shoe. It's not a common colorway, you know? When do you ever need a sneaker, Rafi? If you don't go for them, please go for a size 12. I know, Christian, you've been asking me that. So, if I decide to pass on these, I got you, Christian. You've been asking me heavy. So, if I end up passing on these, unless my dad wants them, because, you know, the Pops goes first, I'd probably have to go for his size first before yours. But I got you, Christian. You've been asking for a long time, so I got you, bro. I think Tokyo 5 is going to sit hard, too. Man, move around, bro. Move around, bro. Move around. Tokyo 5 is going to sit hard. No, they're not. Move around. Move around, dude. Orange backboards, green undefeated 4s, Tokyo yellows, all fall color fits. Yeah, I just don't wear a whole lot of yellow. But I mean, this would be a perfect time. Hey, Francisco, all I'm saying, a Batman Civil collection dropping soon. This could be a perfect shoe to go with those. Anyone have a LeBron Uncharted? C says. Yeah, move around, bro. Move around. These ain't sitting, dude. These Tokyo 5s are not sitting. Soles are better. Keith says. He might be trolling, though. He might be trolling. These are not sitting. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to want this shoe. Did you see Tony is at the Nike Yu-Gi-Oh event live right now? I didn't see that, bro. I already have my Thunder 4s. Francisco says, well, there you go. You could have these too, dude. You could have these. Damn, nobody wanted Fire Red 5s. Yeah, I mean, because, dude, it's not everybody's going to want what you want, bro. Not everybody's going to want what you want, you know? So it's all good. Some people are probably going to buy them in store. Pink Awakes are more wearable, though. What? Than these? I tell you this, bro. I have the Awakes, okay? I have the Awakes. The Awakes are not more wearable than this shoe right here. This right here is a yellow and black shoe. You could easily make it fit with this yellow and black shoe easily with a black shirt or a yellow black shirt or something like that. And the Awakes are red and pink. It's not as common either to have a red and pink shoe. I have the Awake Jordan 5s. And I honestly think these are more wearable than this pink shoe that I have. In my personal opinion. Because it's pink and red. If it was pink and white and black, sure. You know, you could easily get a all black, maybe a pink shoe. But since it has red and pink, definitely not more wearable than this yellow shoe. What up, Flex chat? What up, man? Good morning to you, my friend. Appreciate you tapping in. Foot Locker is tripping. They've been tripping all day, from what I heard. You wear those, officially be a Latin king. Did you get you a pair of Rejuvenates yet? Not yet, Jack. I saw them at Nike when I went to go ask about the Shattered backboards, and I wanted to try them on, but they didn't have my size. So the Rejuvenates are really, really popular, bro. And I was hoping if they had like an all-white one, I was going to buy it, bro. So y'all don't need wear yellow on yellow to wear yellow shoes. Stop color matching. JK, wear what you like. I don't care. Active says. Tokyo 5s are garbage. No one tries to cop them. Please, Straight says. I personally like black Awake 5s better. I've seen the black Awake 5s in person. They're really, really nice. So, Foot Locker been tripping all year, Edwin says. Show the shoe again, Raph. Which one? Talking about the Awakes? The Awake 5s? But, throw some red laces on him. Call it an alternate Chief shoe, Assad says. For what? You talking about the Awakes? Rejuvenates are comfy, Roy says. There we go. Yeah, I don't have a pair yet. The sun got guys Foot Locker ready, Ohio says. Yellow pants with a yellow tee and a yellow Yo, imagine that fit, bro. Imagine wearing this with yellow pants and a yellow tee and a yellow hat. Bro, you're gonna look like a crayon. You're literally gonna look like a yellow crayon. Or you'll be like a yellow Power Ranger, bro. Yellow boxers and yellow teeth. That's perfect. Yellow socks. How about this? Have a whole bob fit. Yellow shoes, yellow socks, yellow pants, yellow underwear, yellow shirt, yellow teeth, yellow hat. Looking like a minion. Facts. Big Bird. Someone said minion, but you gotta add a little bit of blue on there too. Lemonade. You can be a lemonade, dude. But literally, you're gonna look like a legit. You're gonna look like a legit freaking Power Ranger, bro. A legit Power Ranger. You can rock them Tokyo 5s with black pair of the denim jeans. They'll look nice, PJ says. Chi Shoes nasty work. You must also love Taylor Swift, Kilima says. Show the Awakes, Raph. They're put away, man. The Awakes are put away. Pissy Draws is crazy. I wish we could come out with the black and red. He says. Have a great day, everyone. Corey, appreciate you, my guy. Make sure you hit that like button, man. All right, let's run it up to 300 likes for the one time. All basketball shoes are a half size up. Wishful thinking says. Yeah, I know. Facts, dude. They really are. They really are. Kobe's on social status and Ma Manieres. We talking about which ones? Kobe's? Social status? Where? I hate these websites sometimes. They're hard to freaking footwear. Where? Let me search it up. Oh, they are. Bro, what the hell, dude? See, I could have got it from like social status or something. Look, they got sizes on Kobe's. Anybody need them? Social status and Ma Maniere has these Kobe's. They got 8, 8.5, 9. They add up to a size 11 if anybody needs them. And then I think Ma Maniere has them. Let me see. They have the same sizes up to size 10.5 on Ma Maniere store. Ma Maniere has them too. APB has them. Yo, so if you want these Kobe's, they have them. APB has them. Social status. Ma Maniere. They got them, chat. If y'all want them. Okay. Anybody wants these Kobe's, go a half size up. They got them on Ma Maniere social status. APB. All right. Hopefully that helps. Anybody that needs them. Okay. They got them. They only have it up to a size 10.5 to an 11 on social status. So I don't know. APB has, let me see. APB has up to a size, dude, they have a full size run on APB, dude. Oh my gosh. I should have fucking waited. They got a full size run on APB. Chat, this is a perfect time to get it now. They got a full size run, a size 8 and through a size 14 on APB store. They got them. APB has them. You want them early? These don't drop until October, I think. So if you want them early, they got them. APB has a whole size run. Y'all want them? Go get them. Hopefully that helps some of y'all that want these. They got a full size run. Could add to cart. Looks like an easy scoop. Let me know if you guys end up going for them too. Half size up for sure. These run small, so if y'all want them, you could grab them if you want these. Yeah. Chevy Rise, they have a size 12, bro. They have a size 12 on there too. So if you want them, grab them. I'm going for a pair of purple sneakers. I'm holding out till this All-Star Weekend 2026 when the Jordan 4's Lakers drop, PJ says. There you go. I think they're going to have a good amount of pairs on the sneakers app too. I think they're going to have a massive amount. I think they're going to have like 30, 40,000. I think I might stick with the 12's gone. Let me see. Yep, size are selling out, chat. Size 12, 14, 11 half are gone. Yeah, size are selling out. I think people are starting to realize. Size are selling out. But they still have it on Ma Maniere and social status if y'all want them. The fans need to return my second Cavestone 4s. No, you're good. Sold out on a 13. Yeah, they're gone. Probably monitors started to kick in and people saw it. So make sure you jump on it now if you want them now. Yeah, bigger size. They only have up to a size 11 now. So on the side, the Kobe Souls purple Ray says, okay. But some sold out. Yep. I think people are starting to realize it. That's why. So if you were able to snag a pair, congratulations. Glad I could help you guys. And shout outs to the chat for mentioning that as well. So rough being able to tell all these in these streets. Yeah, I feel you, bro. But anyways, guys, it is Saturday, is the weekend. I'll see a lot of you guys on Monday. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you guys so much for kicking it with me over the entire span of this week. So thank you guys so much for your support as always. Make sure you guys hit that like button if y'all don't mind real quick for the one time. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here as well. And I really do appreciate you guys for the love and support, man. I really, really do. Cannot thank you guys enough. The support has been insane. So thank you guys so much, like I said, for hanging out with me on this fine Saturday. And congratulations to all the W's throughout this entire week. So big week next week at the Travis Scott's. You got the and all the other fun stuff. All right. But you guys enjoy your weekend. All right. Comment down below before we head out. Hit that like button. And also let me know, Crawford or Canelo. All right. Let me know who you guys got. I'll see you guys later, man. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Stay blessed. See you guys later, man. Have a good one. Peace.